What happened last time?
Murder.
Yes. General Stillwater assumed command of the Oxen army, leading us to Yunguk, pushing back the Meloran army. We went to knock out Retmaw. We headed to the Meloran vault to recover the orbs of eternal harmony. We approached the vault's maw, faced with a dragon-scaled armored Valkyrie of Melora, whose name was just the single letter M, which is potentially one of the most terrifying things that one could encounter. And then General Stillwater was like, 1v1 me, bro, and we went into the vault. We went to Duelist Island, got our star pieces, and started making our way through the dungeon. We went through a room with 4 self-flagellating priests. Got through that room. There was a spider room with a DDR puzzle, and then there was a sphere roulette room that was sick. It was very fun.
Cool.
And I cheated.
You did.
And we won.
Even though you didn't, you already won.
I didn't cheat right.
It wasn't good enough. You had to cheat more. You won already. Cool. So with that, you guys enter into your next room. As you guys enter the next room, it is similar to the very first room you guys entered with the casket. Inside here, stoneworks all around the floors. But above a doorway, you see a giant structure of a dragon head overhanging the doorway, and sitting on it you can see M from earlier. Her armor is all beat to shit, and her face mask is no longer on. You can actually see the skin tone to her, and there is one eye green, one eye purple, and there is a delightful smile on her face as she tosses down what is the left arm of General Stillwater's in front of you guys, as you hear...
So much fun. Oh my gosh, I haven't felt so alive in more than a millennia. I could crush you right now. I could rip you each apart bone by bone. But that doesn't seem fair. It doesn't seem right. It seems like you're meant to go further. And I shouldn't be here. And neither should General Stillwater. So that's what I was really here to do, just to make sure that you lot had your experience with free choice and free will. I was just stepping away right now when you're right at the end. This would be such a robbery. What could be?
She floats down, and you can see one of her wings her entire wing is like a hole is punched through it. You can see there's all sorts of like dagger marks and cuts across her, including on like key places, like across her throat and stuff, that is still healing as she walks over and has this far off look in her eyes as she comes up to your group and whoever is leading the group. Who's the closest one in front of the group right now?
Me.
Perfect.
I march at my own pace.
Yeah, let's see. What was this guy's name again?
Blunt.
Legendary Blunt.
Legendary creature.
As
the wild-eyed Duergar.
M walks over and kneels down and puts her hand on your shoulder, looking into your eyes.
This might be the dawn of fate. Something to influence all that may come. Let's see how it plays out.
And with that, she disappears into a bunch of smoke of purple mist as your group is left with just the arm in front of you of General Stillwater's. And the door is right there.
We can't let her sacrifice be for nothing. We have to complete the mission.
Is there any like jewelry or any like markers on the arm or hand or anything?
Not on this one. You can see though,
Okay.
like part of her outfit too is like still attached to it, where clothing was on the arm itself, where it was separated. This is like memory wise when M came down and General Stillwater's literally caught her arm that went through her. It's the same arm that ended up getting torn off.
I'll just take the little piece of cloth and just like pocket that.
You got it. As you guys go into the next room, you find what is no casket inside this room. There is a massive door there with no handholds. And right next to it, there is this monstrous looking, thin, gangly demonic creature. It has 8 or 9 arms, and they're all chained to the wall. And he's got some slack though, so he can move a little bit. And as you guys come in, there's an excitement. You see a grin come to his face, and he's got just 2 yellow dots for eyes on this big round face, and everything looks starving on this individual before the door. And as you all enter into the room, the door disappears behind you. It is once again a stone marble room all around. And it is just this demonic entity and the ashen door that you're not quite sure how to get through.
Hi, hello. Hi there. Hi, visitors. Good to see ya. Good to see. What's going on? Who are you? I'm Blasphemia. And you are?
Just passing through.
Okay. Good luck with that.
As you guys do now notice a plethora of decomposing bodies and bones all throughout this area in different places. You can see not really anybody seems to get through here. Familiar bones and bodies of different D&D races of all sorts and sizes are in here. As this one chained to the wall just is excited to see a new voice.
I turn to Galadak and I'm just like, do I kill? And I hold my battle axe out, pointing at it.
I'm not ruling that out yet.
Now?
Not yet, but
Oh,
maybe.
Okay.
If you do, Blunt, just let me before you do it.
So yeah, if you want to get through, I mean, there's really only one way.
What's the way? Are you gonna tell us the way?
Here to divulge that information.
That's all right. It's so long since I've been able to talk to people. I just kind of don't want to stop, to be honest with you. I'd rather hold a little longer before I tell you that, because most times when as soon as I tell somebody, then they leave. They try to leave anyway. So.
Okay, well, I'm Biljari. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Okay.
Maybe is there a way that we could chat while we pass through? A little walk and talk?
Nah.
No? Okay. All right.
You can see he savors the elongated awkwardness that you perceive as awkwardness, that he is very much like, oh, I'm getting so much conversation right now. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is so much more than I normally get. He comes off the wall a little bit, and you can see he's got a good, 2 or 3 feet of separation get from the wall, that each of you take a step back as you hear the chains rattle, and he's just like,
oh, no, don't worry. I can't get out of these. I've been locked up here for eternity. That's for sure. Can't do anything about these. Nothing to fear. Not that I would without your permission. No, I wouldn't. least one of you. You know.
No, actually, we don't know.
Don't worry about that. It's fine. It's the old jingle jangles.
If we release you, will you tell us how to get out and possibly even come with us?
I mean, that would be incredible. Do you know how to lift the curse of a creator god?
I look at Tajari.
That's a steep one, buddy.
Yeah, that's what most say. It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe if we had the orbs. I mean, yeah, maybe. But, outside of that, no.
Your mic is not.
No, this is purposeful.
Yeah, he's just whispering. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So then how do we go?
Yeah. So are we just stuck in here? What's the move? What do people normally do?
Yes, you're stuck in here.
Well, now you're just lying to us because you told us before.
That's not a really good way to make friends, don't you think? I mean, you want to stay
Yeah.
friends. You don't want to be stuck in eternity with, people you hate.
There's a choice.
Well, yeah, there's always a choice, right?
You be friendly.
What's that like?
Being friendly? It's like if you're someone that you know is hungry and you have 2 apples, you give one of them away. You give your apple to the person that's hungry so that they're not hungry anymore.
Well, you know what? I'm hungry. Do you have like any star pieces?
Yeah.
Give me a star piece.
Well,
Come on, give me a star piece.
I'll give him a star piece. Fuck it.
Okay. Give me a star piece.
Okay, why not? I think I have one extra, so why not?
Yeah. All right, so how do you give him a star piece? You
I'm not gonna get close to him. I'm just kind of like toss a coin, you're a witcher, bro. I'm just gonna flick it. I'm just gonna flick it to him.
As you flick it to him, right?
Yeah.
The middle of his sternum opens up as you see a giant
Oh
maw.
my god!
Oh, I didn't think I'd get that good a reaction. And a giant tongue comes out and licks it up, and you can see the mimic style
That's about what I expected.
onto its stomach.
You see him. Give me another one. Come on. Give me another one. I want another star piece. Give me another star piece. That was great. Please give me another one.
No, that's just a taste, man. No.
Being friendly also makes it to be thankful when your friends give you things. You can't
Thankful. Come on. Give me another star piece.
Why don't we come to an agreement?
Yeah, friends. Be friendly. Oh, God.
We give you one more
we-
star piece that you tell us how to move past.
Yeah.
We've given you a star piece.
Yeah. Give me another one.
You tell us.
Yeah.
You tell us where to go, and we'll give you another one.
Okay, give me a star piece. Come on.
No. I
I
said we gave you a star piece already, so you got to do something for us, and then we'll give you another one.
Oh, yeah, but come on, please. Give me a star piece. What if you just give me another one? Just real quick, though. Before that, whatever you're saying, what if I got one more?
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get anywhere with this one, guys. I think we might just have to figure it out ourselves.
Yeah, he seems like a fucking addict.
He's certainly
Oh, my God, we're friends now, right? Come here. Give me that. Come on.
Do I have silence
Hey,
prepared?
in order.
You see, like his hands are just scraping along on stuff, and doing all sorts of uncomfortable addict-like gestures.
No, I don't have it
guys.
prepared. Damn.
what if
Friendships are a two-way street. I'm feeling a little used right now.
I do too, yeah.
Is that how that works?
Yes, that is how that works.
How it works.
I can't give you a star piece back. I ate it.
No, but you can give us knowledge instead of the star piece.
Oh,
Like how to get out of this room.
Yep.
who wants to get out of this room? This room's great. There's clearly a star piece. They just come in here all the time. I mean, I couldn't believe that.
Sounds like that
Well,
knowledge isn't very important to you.
Well,
Just give it up
see,
freely.
no, you see, there's objects deep in.
Well,
We
there's
have-
more. There's actually
have to-
more star pieces that we're gonna get.
That's
go
the thing.
further
We're
in.
looking for an
Yeah.
object that not only can get star pieces, it can release your curse.
Yeah.
But we have to get past you to go get those items.
He's not wrong.
Let's back up. That was a lot. Wait a minute. That's a lot of good information there. Let's start by giving a star piece first, and then let's walk through this. We'll digest this step by step. I need one more star piece before we start talking about some more stuff.
If
No
this
more
guy is this guy chained in front of the ashen door?
No.
Is it? What's the spatial relationship here?
The door is within arm reach of one side of his forearms. Of his 8
So
total,
there's-
so 4 could get to you if you get close enough to the door.
Okay. If I were to approach out of his reach,
Yeah.
nearer to the door to
Yeah.
inspect the door, what would I
Yeah.
see?
Go ahead and what you see is almost like an incorporeal door, but it's made of ash, and you can see it like flowing almost like ash on a river as it continues
Is
to
it
be.
like
Mhm.
Is it like a Dark Souls fog door, but
Yeah,
it's
that's
ash?
what I'm
Sure.
thinking.
All right.
That,
Sweet.
that sounds great for a visual reference.
Good visual. Thank you.
Yeah.
Is there? If I take a crossbow bolt from
Yeah.
my pack and chuck it at the door, what happens?
It turns to ash and joins the door.
Okay, that's good to know. Wow, that seems to be a pretty potent door.
Dangerous, dangerous. Don't touch that. Don't touch that if you have star pieces on you. Don't do that. Don't do that.
It sure would be a shame if all of our star pieces were to join that gate.
Yeah, then I have to wait. I don't want that. I don't want.
I would hate that for you.
I'd hate that for you.
I bet if only there was some way that we could continue on
Yeah.
without having our star pieces join this door.
You know, I don't see any better way. I think we're all just gonna have to do that right now.
Yep, that's
Unless
it.
there's a better way. I mean,
As he goes forward, you notice 2 of the chains just aren't even connected to the wall, and they're on the ground all of a sudden. And you see
Oh,
2 of
shit.
his hands are just completely free, but he still perceives them as not.
Oh, we're not going to mention that. It's just not. not something
How about leave the star pieces behind, one star piece behind before you go through the door, just to be safe. I'll keep it
I
safe
think-
for you.
I think taking the risk at the door is worth it. All right, everybody on 3, right? We will
Oh
go.
yeah.
All right,
Alrighty.
walking towards the door.
All right, before we go, anybody have any better ideas?
Nah, this door seems great. Let's go.
He is licking his lips and trying to like grab shit off you guys, but he is with like a good 2 feet away. Where he's like, almost got it. He's not, he doesn't almost got it. And some of
I'm
like
gonna
the
do a
free
minor-
hands are like scratching him and are at ease right now.
I'm gonna do a minor illusion and
Uh-huh.
try to make a star piece appear on the ground, like away from the door, for him to get distracted by.
Like, I don't know a star piece when I see, sniff, and feel one in the fucking atmosphere. You and
Wait,
He goes and names
What?
every single star piece you guys have on your Pearsons right now. Is like,
what the fuck?
like I
know a star piece when it comes in here. Oh, you're holding out on me. You're holding out on me. Don't hold out on me.
I'm gonna mage hand and see what happens if it touches the door.
Before it reaches the door, it gets dispelled.
Cool. So the mage hand gets dispelled before it hits the door, in case you were wondering.
Yes.
Well,
Probably me Star Piece would solve that.
well, Reed, you wanted to speed things up, and here we are being stopped by a fucking door. Classic D&D, baby.
Just give me a Star Piece real quick. Just
I'm gonna whisper to Dojari, make a little barrier in front of us so he can't see us with your illusion.
All right.
Right when I say go.
yeah.
All right, then 3. We're gonna go. 3, 2, 1, go. And as Dojari uses that, I'm gonna cast rope trick with a foot of rope. I'm gonna say, everybody, get in! Hurry up!
Go into the rope trick.
Pretty cramped in there.
Star Piece is gone. No. No, there's like a wisp still. No, they're on. Normally there's a fried smell.
Can we hear him at all?
You can, and you hear all of a sudden all the chains rattling as he's just walking freely in the room right now, as he's scratching his head looking at the door.
We can see through it and hear through it.
Yep.
Yeah. So what is the plan here?
When he moves away from the wall, does that create any kind of space in the space that he was occupying? What was behind him?
Behind him is the key to the ashen door.
Oh, sick.
Who's fastest?
I have this cool thing called Misty Step.
That'd be pretty useful. I think I can do a 60-foot fly speed.
But mage hand couldn't touch the door, but maybe it can grab the key.
Yeah.
I can
either
make
or.
somebody invisible.
Mm.
Or wait, no, I can turn myself invisible.
That works too.
It does work.
Go for it.
That's, actually,
He can smell the stars. So if someone goes out, maybe
Well, maybe. How many do we have again?
leave them. I mean, I have 3.
You have to hold
I
on
have
to your
3.
stars.
Yeah.
I mean, he can't take the stars from my person. So
That's
even
sure
if he
about that.
finds me
True.
from invisibility, from being invisible,
He'll
can't remove-
probably know where you are, though.
He will.
Yeah, he will know where you are.
But I'll still be invisible, so he might still have trouble grabbing onto me.
Yeah.
But aren't they inside of you?
Yes.
They're just a beacon to you at this point, right?
Pretty much.
I mean, is it really any different than just having him on your person?
No, but I'm scared of what he might do.
How far away is the key?
Key from where you guys rope tricked, 20 feet, and that's 20 feet from the door as well.
I could get there in a single round of movement.
I could
I
pull
could
it to
try
us
to-
Get there
right
and
now.
back.
I
could
have
try
the
to hold
force.
person.
I'm going to use my telekinetic movement to cause an object that is large or smaller to come to my hand within 30 feet of me.
A bone.
What the fuck?
Oh, you're gonna try the key?
Yep, the key.
For some strange creator god reason. Weird. Fucking
I've been
wild.
gone.
All right. Do you want me to focus on keeping him distracted while somebody else gets the key, or do you want me to get the key and run back here?
I think we should all.
I mean, we kind of all should
go out
be.
there, distract him. And
Yeah,
then
because
walk
if only
along.
one person goes, he can hone in on the stars. But if we all go,
Right. Well, if at least one of us goes, then we can distract him so that Blunt can get behind him, grab the key, and whoever
Yeah.
can teleport, I can go to the other side, go with Blunt through the door.
Perhaps somebody that has a way to nimbly escape should be the one to distract him, so we don't get caught up.
I can do that, no problem.
Sounds like a good idea.
Or whoever wants to take my little buddy can bring you along. You will know that he can cast Vortex Warp on you.
Oh, okay.
That's dope.
It's a tiny servant.
Okay, then I would love to take your little buddy with me and then be the one to run a distraction.
Okay.
All right, so I think I just run up and carve up his ankles. Is that the plan?
Is this is he considered like a humanoid?
No.
I didn't think so.
Gargantuan horror would be my definition.
Or hell yeah.
Are you
Not a good
thinking hold?
abomination. Just
Are you thinking?
Yup.
Are you thinking hold person, Justin?
I may or may not have been, yes.
No.
I have hold monster.
Oh. Much better.
I have hold monster.
That monster
Which-
looks like it wants to be held. It needs affection.
So I'm thinking I was gonna suggest if the distraction doesn't work, I can try hold monster in a bind. I feel like that's not a
Yeah, not plan A.
It's not plan A. I feel like if the distraction doesn't work, I can be standing somewhere to
All right.
do
I'll go invisible. I will rush for the key.
Okay.
Galadak will exit to put out, split his attention. When he focuses on one of us, we run.
Yeah.
which one of you should I make faster?
I can make it to the key and back to the door in a single sprint.
Move out as fast as your average Joe.
All right then. Well, to give Galadak the advantage, cast haste.
shit.
Is that double move speed?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Double move speed plus 2 to AC and like an extra attack. Wonderful.
I'm going
Yes.
to cast invisibility
Yep.
and whoosh, just not even use the rope, just hop out the hole.
What if I also cast haste? No, I'm kidding.
I will do. I have 40 feet of movement, so I was gonna sprint to the key and then
You sprint
back.
right to the key as you see him like going up to a wall, not the key wall, just any wall at this point.
Any wall?
Yeah, just to pretend to be restrained.
That's hilarious.
I use my 60 foot of move speed to close distance and carve his ankles.
As you show back up and you roll to attack, as your axe goes into him, there's like almost a field around him, and your weapon just curves around him and does nothing.
Huh, that's strange. How do you do that?
Oh, shit, you're back!
I'm back.
Oh, you're back!
I've been here all along, baby. I will just vamp meaninglessly to buy time.
Yeah.
I will grab the key and run back to the door and
Two of his slow down. Two of his hands come out and grip your face. That he's just like, oh my god! All the other ones are all still pretending to be chained. He's like, this is such good news.
Another conversation in between millennia. This is way sooner than I thought.
You in the same day.
Oh,
What a special treat.
yes, indeed. Give me a star base.
No.
We have one. Please, give me a star base.
So is this the kind of situation where you can't just take them?
I mean, I'm chained up. How could I take them from you when I'm all chained up? Sure, I got a
It's
little
true. Those chains do look formidable.
I'm not one for extreme violence when it's not called for.
You know, that's a good way to live, I think.
Fucking give me a star base.
Would you believe me if I told you I didn't have any?
No, I know you have exactly the amount of 2 on you, or 3, whatever you actually have. I see them in your left pocket.
I have 42 star pieces.
Oh, do you actually?
No.
Oh, okay, damn, I don't fucking remember.
You go to grab the key, And as soon as you go to grab the key, you like turn, and then you just literally get leveled out into the air as it won't budge at all. You're like, what? And then you go up, and you're like, it is not moving.
Is it?
I wanted to speed run this, but also this whole
This
like
is a
little
fun
puzzle's
room.
been in my head for like 4 months. So fuck you.
I'm gonna take a look to inspect the key while invisible. I've got
Yeah.
an hour.
Yeah. It's just an ashen key. It's a black key. It looks like a Zelda generic, like, we could probably fucking, this is not, there's just two little, where's the key part here? This is, I guess the magical thing itself is the key. The whole thing is, this fucking sucks. It's not, it's just.
Oh, are you the only one who can move that key?
What key? What are you talking about? There's no keys in here.
I mean, there's a door. I assume there's a key.
I mean, do you see a keyhole? I don't see no keyhole. There's no reason to leave. What do you got?
I mean, the door's made of ash.
Come on.
It's made of ash. It could be behind the ash, within the ash. It's somewhere in proximity to the ash.
I know your friends are here. I can smell them. Let's all hang out. How about we get all our star pieces into a pile, and we all just share some secrets or something?
This is a fucking shit show.
It's just like locked into the wall.
Edging back over towards the key while pretending to be still stuck to the wall. The ashen door, and then just like completely goes around the ashen door as he's getting closer and closer. As he's keeping eye contact with you and slowly looking like he hasn't looked over yet. As he now he hasn't looked over. And now that rope thing is gone, so he sees the rest of you just kind of staring, I guess. As he's like, I got him right where I want him. Nobody's noticed yet. Oh, am I still a demon voice?
Sorry.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
didn't
fine.
mean that.
That's all right.
I clicked.
I'm gonna try to get in my battle axe out and see if I can like carve the wall behind the key out.
Yeah, you start doing that, and he gets behind you. So he doesn't know you're there. Well, he does, but he doesn't. And he's just getting in between the other ones. As you're carving it out, the key's just basically suspended there, and it is stuck at like an XYZ point in matter and space right now. As you were like, ah.
Interesting.
Anyway, good to see y'all back here.
The points that attach to the wall from his chains, are those just dangling on the floor at this point? Because he hasn't had time to like try to position them. I just want to walk up and grab one, and then just kind of throw it at the ashen door.
Yeah, I'd say
The chain turns to ash and disappears, and you see him go,
Whoa! Laura, here's your free! Whoa!
They were free the whole time.
It seems like that's how you. Yeah, I mean, beat the spell of a creator god with the spell of a creator god, right? Is that?
There it is.
Wow! Well, I'm gonna get right to that. Definitely. Wow, this has changed everything.
Pick up the next one, throw it.
Man, we've done so much for you. I think
We really have.
I think we just.
I think we deserve a little help.
He turns around and just he picks you up, and he just like, I thought the smell was a little dull. He's picking up this invisible thing, and he just like, and you can see his stomach starts opening up, and you can see these awful endless rows of teeth just, and the tongue starts coming out. And just like, yeah,
I'm going to like.
yeah.
Make a
He starts
line way
rolling to the
out.
side, and you can hear like, oh, I'm so demon voice.
God damn it, I can't keep it straight. Trying to go back quicker. He looks at your group as you guys are all there, and some of his things are like,
If I yank on one of his chains, what does
Yeah.
that do? Does it affect him at all?
no. They're completely for show. He doesn't even notice when you do it.
Can I just poke him? Can I
Yeah.
try to touch him?
Yeah.
Do I touch him?
Yeah.
What are you tickling?
He starts trying to tickle you.
Really horrifying.
I'll start to tickle him back.
I never had so much fun.
Oh my god, this must be what friendship is like.
And
So,
then he
what's your-
with one of his claws, he slits your belly open, and the star piece falls out. And his,
Oh my
his
God.
stomach just goes, and he eats one of the star pieces.
Oh, I will try to break one of his wrists.
As you try to break one of his wrists, you have that same weird force field thing that happens on this creature. Your whatever attacks or damage towards him seem to be utterly ineffective. He seems almost to be like coated in a completely different plane almost of sorts, though he's still very much here. But whatever you do, there's some force keeping out anything from him. Maybe even like a sphere of invulnerability is basically around this individual. But you can see he doesn't even notice. Like, he doesn't even care. He knows that you're not going to attack him back. There's such a lack of self-defense in this individual that he seems to have no worry of being harmed.
I back up a little bit as
Yeah.
I'm now visible, holding my stomach to make sure no other star pieces fall out.
Yeah, you see him. You say, he is just in ecstasy at the moment.
All right, you got your other star piece. Now tell us how to get out of here.
You're so persuasive. Only I can let you through. Try to get out of me. Unless you give me another star piece.
So you only need one more star piece then, huh?
You got another star piece? I know you
That's what you said. We can make an agreement here, yeah?
All right. I gave you a little something, and then you gave me a little something. I like this. This is, pretty good idea. Never heard this before.
How many star pieces would make you pick up that key and open the door?
Yeah, I don't. No one can move that key. That's impossible.
Yeah, we know you can. So, do you want star pieces or not?
I do want those star pieces. Don't get caught. Give me
So you can pick up the key then, right?
What's that?
You can pick up the key then, right?
I can't pick up the key.
Sounds like you're not getting any more star pieces.
Give me a star piece. Give me a fucking star piece. Come on.
We just gave you one.
I need another one.
Shut up, Gale. Go
I
back
don't
to
know.
camp.
You keep talking about it.
All right, listen then.
It's a big deal.
All of us, I'm sure you can tell, all of us have 3 star pieces. Right? Ish. If you pick up the key and you open the door, you can eat one of our companions completely if you just open the door.
Interesting deal. Only interested in star pieces for starters.
Well, of course, whatever companion you eat will, and all the star pieces that are on them will come along.
I can't do anything with that key. I can't pick it up. Please!
Can somebody help me with, as I'm just like holding my ruptured stomach?
Yeah, I'll give you a little healing. What is this called? Healing.
Everyone's so happy to see people with some stress.
Healing light. That's what it's called.
You keep talking about friendship. And why
You came in here. Give me a star piece.
But you were interested in a little give and take. We do something for you. We've given you 2 star pieces and got rid of a chain for you. So I think it's your turn.
So
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Exactly. You do something for us, and then it'll be your turn, and we'll give you a star piece.
Star piece isn't that good, then, dude.
You already
That's
got
not
one.
what you
You
said.
got two. You got
already
two.
agreed to doing something.
You got stuff off the 2, I need a 3.
Hey, DM, what happens if I cast Dispel Magic on the key?
Nothing. It does not get the spell, but it doesn't work, basically.
Worth a shot.
Yeah.
What happens if I cast Dispel Magic on him?
Nothing. Yeah, you know where I was going. Oh, interesting. Oh my gosh, I feel so different. Give me star piece. Give me star piece.
I take one of my star pieces
Yeah.
and like duct tape it to the key.
Okay.
You can have it. It's yours.
He eats a star piece if it's not able to move the key. And he's like, oh! Oh! He's in a place of ecstasy right now. You feel like you could ask him almost anything and he would answer forthrightly.
What does it take to move the key?
I just gotta designate you as a key bearer. That's all I know. I got to be a key bearer. Oh my god.
Can I be a key bearer?
What? What? Who said something about key bearing? Nobody said anything about key bearing.
Well, where are we all at right now?
Well,
I've got
there's a
3.
key that
I
needs
have
to be
left-
moved.
I have
The person
3.
that must move
I
it
have
must
3
be a
as well.
key bearer. Obviously.
Who said that? Where'd you get that shit?
That's just how keys work in the world.
That's just how keys work.
Hey, surely you know that.
Only the ones who
Base
hold the
knowledge. I
key,
mean, come on.
only the key bearers can open doors that require key.
This is true.
Oh, it's crazy. I wonder. Why would I do that? That'd be nuts. We have key in this room? Oh, we should get a star piece. Come here, fucking star piece. Get rid of you, one of those fucking star pieces.
If you, let's revisit the deal my friend proposed. You can have a companion in all of their star pieces if you designate one of us as a key bearer.
I'm gonna give him a star piece.
In this
Can I be the
moment of
key bearer?
ecstasy, you feel like he could
Can
tell
I be the key bearer?
Can-
Can I be the
he-
key bearer?
You can ask questions. Oh yeah, you can be questions.
That's
Okay, so no,
question.
that'll work.
That
That'll
is
work.
the-
That'll
that is
work.
the question.
That
Yeah.
works. I'm perfect. And so you're asked, can I be a key bearer?
You gotta ask me 3 times in a row and say please every time. Then I can't help it. Then I have to tell you. Then I have to give it to you.
Can I please be a key bearer? Can I please be a key bearer?
Oh, he gets up. Whoa! 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 He gets off the wall, puts 5 of his hands on over your mouth. Whoa! What's going on here?
Can I please be a key bearer? Can I
Whoa!
please be a key bearer?
He's putting his hands up. What's going on?
What's
Can
going
I
on?
please be a key bearer?
Everyone does it at the same time.
We're all being quiet down. Quiet down. You know, all his arms are all your mouths at the moment.
Move to the other side of the room and say, "Can I please be a key bearer? Can I please be a key bearer? Can I please be a key bearer?"
I make a minor illusion that says, "Can I please be a key bearer?"
Ah! Fuck! All right. And he puts his hand on your head, Justin, and you feel no
Yes.
different. You feel absolutely no different.
Can I go try to take the key?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there like a lock on the ashen door?
I mean, you go over to the key, you pick it up.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yep.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
I walk towards the door.
Yeah, as you get close to the door itself begins just like opening on its own.
All right.
It's like
I knew it was
as the
some
key gets
shit.
closer, you see the door like
All right.
moves
come
away, and you can see
You mean like leave a star piece behind? Like just or something.
Your name was blasphemy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll remember you when we leave this room.
Nice talking to you, Blasphemer. Good talk.
Go to
Get
leave the
talk to
room.
somebody else. Another.
Oh, they always get like this.
All right,
made it
then,
to the
buddy,
door, boys.
we,
All of you exit out
you
through
didn't
the
really-
door. You
What,
just
before
see
we leave,
the camera just.
you didn't
power
really
for a
deserve
door.
it, buddy. But I'll give you a companion anyway. And I have to pull out my pouch or my cloak, and
Yeah.
one of the patches on it, I have a riding horse patch, and I just throw it back at him, and I leave it with him.
Oh. Okay.
Does it turn into a horse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So as you
fully a
guys
horse.
leave, there's just a horse now in with this guy with Blasphemer. And you see him just sitting there all disappointed as the key reappears as the door closes behind him. He's all of his 8 arms all folded over and stuff. And there's just a horse.
Does the horse like sniff him or something? Or
I'm gonna call you Pete.
As he just starts petting Pete, he goes to hand him a bone from the ground to see if Pete wants to eat the bone.
that's cute.
He's
all
gonna
right.
starve in a couple days.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no food.
I hate to bring it to you.
A magical horse, anyway.
All right, so
Well, that was about what I expected.
yeah. No,
I was like, there's no negotiating with him at this point. Just give him a fucking
No.
star piece.
I just want you. Yeah, so that's the way you could learn more stuff. But if you guys happened upon it, all you had to do was say please 3 times, and he would do it. And then anyway,
We just gotta be
We did it.
polite.
this was
We did it.
the core of this came from the Austin Powers movie. One of them where there's the
my
guy that if
God,
he's asked the same
dude.
question 3 times in a row, he has to answer
Will
it.
Ferrell.
Yeah, it's Will Ferrell, and he's just like, "Fuck you! I'll never tell you. I'll die before I ever tell you." Okay. that's it. I was like, that's beautiful. That's
really
a
funny.
D&D guy. That's a puzzle if I've ever heard one. Okay.
God. Doors.
Doors.
Half an hour on goddamn door.
As you guys go through, you find yourself teleported into the core vault of Melora's vault. Inside here, there are 4 biomes backed up against one another. You hear the rushing of water. You can hear the breeze running through the mountains. You can hear the rumbles and shakings of the earth. And you can feel the heat and the smell of volcanic lava inside this area. You guys are in the centerpiece on top of the mountain area as you get an overlook. In the overlook of this place, you can see at each of the 4 corners, there is a glowing sphere of elemental energy. As you all appear inside here, you see coming out of the lava, pouring off is a single minotaur. Then out of the water, a very familiar minotaur, a General Satori, starts exiting the water towards you guys. You see 2 more minotaurs. They all look like this. As it
Shocking.
becomes clear to you that these are the 4 corrupted elemental champions of the Orbs of Eternal Harmony and the Minotaur people.
Alrighty. Boss battle.
Let's fucking go.
Right when we enter. Are we in the center?
Yeah.
Alright. I take the other
Oh,
3
hell yeah.
riding horse patches off my cloak and throw them at the ground.
Mm-hmm.
They are allied to us, and anybody can take them.
You got it.
That's nice. When we walk in, I cast haste on Blount. Or Bront, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna
You've
ignore whatever the
been
consequences
squad
of the
mates for
previous
months.
haste was, and then all that. I don't know.
That haste is gone. Now.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah.
wore off.
Definitely.
I already
was like a
experienced
one.
the wait.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was like a 1 minute where he was talking to him, and it was just like, and the guy's just like,
Yeah, he just, yeah.
Quick
Um,
vomit on my shoes.
As you guys enter inside here, it is General Satori that goes up to your group, and you see almost an excitement to him to recognize you all.
My courageous soldiers return. You've come. You've heard her speak. You've heard voices. You're here to become one with the Horde. Come and I will make you whole.
As he holds out his glaive, he is glowing with purple eyes. There's a smile on his face. And as your group, I'm assuming, doesn't go along with it,
No, we're not doing it.
he withdraws and he's disappointed. And then he nods, understanding what has to be done.
Yeah. Fucking die. Yeah.
All right, roll for initiative. Let's see. Change
choose
the
an
music.
Which one we using?
Initiative 2.
Initiative 2.
Wow,
Hell
that's
yeah.
the only good one I had. Holy crap.
My dex
that
is +1, so you probably have.
Mine's +2, yeah.
That's a blah one for me.
Let's see. I gotta change some stuff. So let's get the
Music.
up. Let's get boss music.
Give us the boss battle Sephiroth music,
Give
baby.
me the boss music. I'm about to bop some guys.
Bop to the top.
Bop till it don't stop. Oh, I watched that guy play Rainbow Six Siege with a bop it.
Oh my god.
He made a bop it
You're
into
gonna
a
stop.
controller.
You're gonna stop referencing this man.
He's just too powerful.
See, I was referencing High School Musical.
I'm sure you were. I'm referencing this random YouTube savant who is also very stupid. This confidence taking over my entire personality.
Justin, you said you were going first because you have a higher dex.
That's correct.
Yes. Okay.
Why you gonna do something for me?
Doing the combat order
Oh.
in the sheet.
Oh.
And since you and Gaudak were on the same one, I was just like, oh, why don't I just separate them?
Yeah, I'm speedy.
So, yeah, now we're all in there.
Fast as frick. Oh, that's a rough initiative there, Niles. Oh, he's gone. He's gone forever.
He's dead.
He's dead. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm only one above him.
Oh no. Yeah, but he rolled the 2. That feels way worse.
Oof.
Check out literally all of my other initiative rolls.
Let's get their initiatives.
That's initiative. That's number 1. We're doing number 2.
Oh, whoops.
Okay, we have their initiatives. Here we go. Actually, I can do something. Add video capture device, DM camera.
In case anybody doesn't know the rules of mounted combat, it takes half of your movement to mount a creature, and then
Okay.
you use their full movement after you mount them.
That's
Ah.
cool.
It's 60 feet.
60
Maybe
foot
one
horse
day I'll
movement.
make a cavalier. One day.
Cavaliers are cool.
If only they weren't garbage.
They're not bad.
I saw this thing that it was
C
like Cavaliers aren't bad, but they don't actually really facilitate mounted combat.
Yeah.
True.
I haven't looked into the details of the actual subclass, but that's what I saw in a video.
You
just
guys
have
remember
to-
Flama, right?
Yeah.
I'm just now realizing that the samurai subclass is actually good.
Yes.
Mhm.
You had to build for it though. It's not
Yeah, well,
just
that's the thing.
for it,
I
but-
didn't know that. Yeah,
Yeah.
but now that I know how to play D&D, well, we could maybe revisit it. You know?
We live
There
with
you go.
regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets.
First character, man.
No
I'm fine.
Rugrats.
No rugrats. That's my saying.
That's why I learned about the power of Eldritch Blast. And Green Flame Blade. Yeah.
Ooh, I have that.
And Booming Blade. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
I know Blooming Blade is technically better than Green Flame Blade, but I just don't like it as much.
Yeah, it's conditioned.
Yeah, like
Just take both.
Well, yes, but
It's simple. Got all
Is
the
it-
cantrips you need. You take the
Is it-
blades, you
is
take
it
Eldritch
better?
Blast, and then you take something else because you don't care.
Okay, so we have 2 cameras now. You guys are all
Cast Hex.
Oh,
Kidding.
wow.
I don't do that. I don't do that because I have haste activated.
Lock that for now, and you have an extra ring. Woohoo! Cool.
Yay!
So, top of the order. The let's see who we got.
power.
We're in number 2.
Give me the
So,
power.
Actually,
Give me the power.
Wind gets to go first.
God damn it!
He had it, Reed. It was his one chance.
You see this massive Minotaur champion come over you, covered in markings of madness, and he's gonna swing at. Looks like Dwarf Boy is closest next to him. So he's
Which
gonna
dwarf?
swing at.
there's 2 of us.
The Dwergar or the?
Gold armor. That's Luke, isn't it?
Oh no.
Aw.
He is
Quick.
going to do a multi-attack against you.
Oh boy.
As he brings his mace up, as he goes to hit against you, you see like 2 ethereal outlines come out as well, and they swing around to hit you as at the same time from completely different angles. We have. How the fuck does that happen? I rolled the exact same number 3 times for his multi-attack. So 23 times to hit.
Yeah, that misses all 3 of them.
Wow.
You love to hear it.
Just puts a shield up, and you hear this splashing and banging against as you feel, even though he didn't connect, like the air gets a little drier up here, a little harder to breathe around him. You feel a little dizzy. And then for his bonus action, he is going to basically do a telekinetic shove, but with wind, at Orc Boy. So Orc Boy needs to give me a saving throw of, what was that? Probably an athletic saving throw. So that'd probably just
Well,
strength saving.
it'd be the
It'd
same,
strength
so
saving.
that would be a 17.
You get pushed into the water.
Shit.
You don't take any fall damage, but you are prone inside the water, and
How
you will
deep
drown
is
if
that
you stay
water?
there too long. And water, lava, earth, rock. But
Thought it was
How
in the
deep
lava.
is the water?
what's that?
How deep is it?
Let's call it 4 feet.
Okay. Not an ocean.
No.
Smells bad for
Well, 4 feet for this area.
me and Hunter are drowning.
Solid.
Next up is you guys, I believe. Dujari
Oh, we
and
can
Galadek.
move. Alright, which one am I closest to?
You're here, and there's a giant
Okay.
Minotaur here, and there is another Minotaur here, another Minotaur here,
Okay.
another Minotaur here. Closest one is
Okay.
was wailing on your friend, but to no avail. You find it hard to breathe around this individual, and you are dizzy.
What if I use this cool thing called Eldritch Blast?
Make it a disadvantage, but yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Man.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes, it does.
Nice.
All right. I don't have the repelling blast feature, unfortunately.
Okay.
but-
And it wouldn't work against a literal deity of air elementals. So
Not shocking. I'm gonna roll all these. Wow, why is D&D Beyond being so laggy?
Probably because Wizard Coast spot it, and now it's not going to be as good as it used to be.
It's Friday night.
23 hits.
No, it's
It's Monday night.
and-
Dude.
Monday night.
No,
Where
it's
am
not.
I?
Okay, so. Alright. We got
Mhm.
10 damage, and then we got 7 damage. And 17 damage of blast.
Okay. Okay. So you feel
Four
like
damage.
the damage you did was not very effective. It
The
did some
the
damage.
force damage I did was not very effective.
Indeed.
I don't like that.
Yes.
Cool. Well,
Okay.
if I try to get farther away from him,
Yeah.
does it make it easier to breathe?
Well, you got to try and get away from him just to see. You want to try
I'm
and get
gonna
out of
do
his
that.
range?
I'm gonna do that.
All right. He's going to use his reaction to try and hit you.
Yep, that's fine. Use that reaction, baby.
That's a natural one. Reed is. I rolled a natural one for
I
somebody's
knew I'd be
initiative
fine.
already. Yep.
I
you
knew I'd be
missed
fine.
it. So where are you going? Trying to get away
Don't
from
forget
him.
you
Which
can
way are you
mount the
going?
horse.
You're here.
Horses
Uh,
are free.
let me mount that horse. Yeah.
Okay. You're on a horse.
You
Well,
can
you-
also take the dash action, so you can move 120 feet.
Use 15 feet of movement to mount a horse, I guess. And then I'll giddy on up behind him, actually, if I can, unless he's blocking it.
I'll allow it, but you're just gonna go. Here?
Yeah. More.
Here?
More.
Here?
That's beautiful. As long as I can still see my friends.
Yeah.
That's all I care about.
Well,
That's all I
you
care about.
definitely can't see them because you're down on the ground. Even though you're on a horse, there's an angle difference there. But
Okay.
you
can
got
I
a general idea of where they
use
are.
the angling then. Give me the angles. Move me up a little. That horse has so much movement. It'll use the dash action. However, you can finagle it so I can see my friends, just in case.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll do that. All right.
All right.
As you move
Excellent.
that far back, you can feel the pulsating of the orb. Not more than 15 feet away from you, and you
Oh,
feel
shit,
like
really?
a hurricane is right next to you as the winds whip around.
What the fuck? Can I take the orb?
Want to try?
Hell yeah.
All right. As you get within 10 feet of the orb, your skin begins to like tear and rip from the winds, and you take
All right.
10 points of damage.
All right.
Don't give up.
Ouchie.
Don't give up.
Don't
no,
give up.
I'm gonna give
I
up.
scream from bubbling under the water.
We've got food.
It's just bubbles.
Hold fast.
All right. I'll just call it there. That's fine. That's good enough for now. Let me
Okay.
get out of the giant crazy wind stuff though.
Yeah. I'm gonna put you back there. I figure you're gonna go right
Thank
back
you.
to not
Thank
in the wind, but yeah. So you seem like there is something causing the orbs. They're in their natural element, so that's difficult. And these minotaurs are in champion status right now, which is another uphill battle.
No, I figured.
Galadek is next, I believe.
Okay. So I'm gonna use. I do need to rage. Got bonus action bloat. It doesn't feel good. I'm gonna stand up, and I'm gonna use my
Yep.
bonus action to rage. I enter into a state of focus. I have 30 feet, or no, I have 15 feet of movement since I stood, and I'm assuming the water is difficult terrain.
Yep.
Okay. So
All terrains are difficult terrain.
Excellent. Going to use. How far away is that orb from me? The water orb.
Water orb? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Beautiful. Just in range. I'm going to use telekinetic movement, expending a psionic energy die.
Yep.
To try and pull it to my hand.
Sure. You pull the orb towards you, and you feel that 4 feet of water underneath you become the ocean. You immediately fall into it and begin drowning as a typhoon has now formed around you.
Okay. Is it possible for me to throw it into the fire element area?
Can you shove it another 30 feet again?
He has his action. He can-
Give me just a second to read the verbiage. Just want to make sure. It is my action to pull it. Yeah.
Is it in your hand? Like you actually have possession?
No,
of
he's
it?
not actually touching it. It's like floating just before his hand as his skin is being like a riptide is just beating the shit out of him right now. A riptide of
so
force.
I can move the target object to a point that I can see within 30 feet.
All right, you just moved it 30 feet, so now you would need
Yeah, that's
another
what I'm
action to
saying.
do it.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking. Sorry.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's my bonus action, my movement, and my action. So that is this turn. I'll do more stuff next turn.
Yep, okay. Sounds good. Let's
Is
see
he,
who's
like,
next up
actually
on the...
drowning? Is he in the drowning condition right now?
Yeah. It'll at the beginning of your next turn, you'll be in
Yeah,
the drowning
yeah.
condition. You're not drowning
Good.
until your turn starts.
Cool.
Got it.
Let's see. 15. That's my guy. You see the Earth Minotaur. He's just gonna pick up a boulder and throw it at the two here. So give me dex saving throws. You can see he's territorial and defending his orb.
Which
Ooh.
two?
It is. Oh wait. Am I missing hunters?
Are we missing somebody? Yeah.
We are missing somebody. Thank you.
Rest in peace.
Wait, what was Ryan again?
I'm a wizard, but I'm wearing armor.
All right. Yeah, it's gonna be you three. It's gonna be Ryan, Hunter, and
Yep.
Luke. But let me go find...
Everyone who hasn't moved.
Question: who casted haste on me?
Jari.
Okay, and did you just take damage?
He did.
I
should
took
roll.
10 damage, but got advantage. So let me roll those. Thank you for reminding me.
Can we say the haste went away?
No, he
I
started
cast
at the
haste.
top of this. At the top
Yeah,
of
It was
Yeah,
the
we're
haste that
good.
I count.
We're good.
the. Okay.
We're good. I rolled a 19, so we're
Cool.
good.
Dex save, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been worse before.
It's like a fireball, but rock.
Well, it's actually more like the actual rock throwing that is in giant stone blocks
I
for
know,
once.
After that.
No, I know, but
that's-
like for once, for the record, it's not just me reskinning a fireball, just for the record.
Yeah.
There's erupting earth for that. There's already a spell for that.
I did a 14.
Okay.
18.
Dex.
Okay.
With Flash of Genius.
12.
Okay. So Anfirth, you'll take half of 25 force damage. It's fine. If he doesn't have to, if he has this special bullshit, cool. But it's gonna be 25 full damage if you fail, which two of you failed. Anfirth didn't. But then since he hasn't failed, does he got some evasion horseshit or you got?
No, you called me Annifirth twice. That's okay.
He's labeled Anfirth. What do you want?
I'll change my name.
No,
Oh,
don't.
good idea. Good idea.
No, don't.
Yep, too late.
They get me every time. These characters are literally over after tonight.
No, it's
That's okay.
important.
We can change it back.
Oh no. It changes
okay.
everything.
Oh, nope, never mind.
Wait, but do you
going
guys
back,
still
we're
stay in
going
your
back.
boxes? No. Go back! Go back!
I'm back.
The panic. It's setting in.
All
I
right.
feel like this has happened before.
I feel like it has.
Before.
This is a weird deja vu. All right.
No, because we were like, oh, the names are out of order. 'cause
And
they're
then bonus
alphabetical.
action, he is going to move terrain around.
Oh. Interesting.
Not the moving battlefield.
Okay. He rotates things to make it more difficult for you to get towards his orb. Action, bonus action. Okay, next up is Blunt.
Okay, so we're trying to get the orbs,
Yes.
and it sounds like our better bet is to try and shift terrains, like get orbs and champions in their non-native terrains.
Yeah.
That's a very educated guess for a not. We're not sure if he's as educated man.
I have an intelligence of 12. I'm actually much smarter than you expect.
That's hilarious. Carry on. Carry on.
I act like a madman, but there's intelligence behind these eyes.
That's doubly awful. That's just there's way more awful to that to unpack.
He knows better, but he does it anyway.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Or he's so far gone he can mix the intelligence with the trauma.
So I'm gonna use bonus action to rage.
Yeah.
Shocker.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. He's
Yep.
like wild thornberries.
Yep.
Yes, and then what do I want to do? I guess I am going to head towards the air orb, and because that's where we are right now, and try to see if I can. I think instead of trying to do it myself, because it seems like
horse.
he's. I'm sure I'll take a horse. Instead of touching it myself, because these seem like very powerful. Actually, no. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna have the education to know that we should probably mix the biomes, but I'm not gonna heed the warning in my brain that says don't touch these powerful objects.
Okay. So you're gonna run over there on your horse, and you're gonna go take, as you get close to it, 35 points of force damage as you get to touching it. As you grip it, your skin begins to tear off, but you have the elemental orb of wind in your grasp.
I think that horse is dead now.
Oh, so that horse is fucked.
Raging! Gets ripped apart.
So it says it's half my movement speed to get on the horse.
You're being
So
flung
question-
off the horse.
Is it half my basic movement speed?
Yes, it's half your base movement speed. You get on the horse, then you use the horse's movement speed, and then when you get off the horse, you still have your.
So I have 60 feet of movement holding the orb. I'm going to run into the fire domain
Oh, wait a minute. Is this
with the air orb.
You have how much with what?
60 because of haste.
Beautiful.
Oh, he's hasted. Oh.
Yeah.
It's like, where's he getting this speed? But
I'm like, he's got a horse. He's got
I've
haste.
got
He's got it all.
It's a base of 40. I lost 20 to mount the horse.
Yeah.
Use the horse to get to the orb, and then I just fucking dash all the way into the fire domain with the air orb.
Nice, dude.
How many feet did you say you have?
60.
Shit.
But it's rough terrain.
Let me just double check one thing.
You have anything to stop rough terrain?
I'm just double checking to make sure.
Okay.
I do not, so it's 30.
So if you're running directly toward the lava, which one were you going to? Lava is what you said, or fire?
I was going to either lava or water to see if I could
Okay.
get the orb into a new biome.
Yeah, if you go to fire, you're gonna end up. Your movement will stop literally next to the champion of air. Water. How many feet do you have? You have 60, half.
30.
Yeah, so
Terrain?
30 to use
You can
in rough
just-
terrain.
Just before.
Can I can I do something silly?
Maybe.
Can I just drop the orb 5 feet away so it's in a different biome?
Do you have an action? Well, your action was probably picking up the orb.
Yeah, if you'd consume it that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, because that's probably actually helpful.
I've got the orb.
You've got the orb, and since you ended your turn with the orb in hand, you're going to take an additional 35 points of force damage.
Okay, that hurt.
As your skin is being peeled from the very bone.
Well,
That's rough.
we're making moves. I don't know what kind of moves, but we're making.
They are moves.
The plan is coming together. It's all coming together as planned.
You know what? I'm gonna. Oh wait, can I use Spirit Shield for myself?
No,
I don't see
I
why
don't
not.
think you can.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know.
It does say with another creature, so I.
Then
think
that's a
the
no.
verbiage
Yep.
there.
Reading the ability explains the ability.
Don't you hate that?
I do hate that.
So for next up is the fire. So he is going to move up, and then he's going to hold his blade up in the air, and it's going to catch fire, and he's going to send like the scorching rays at you guys. And that's going to be once again because you
Who's
guys are
you
still in the
guys?
middle. It's going to be
Who's
two
you guys?
people. And it's going to
What do you mean,
be
you people?
what was that?
I said, what do you mean, you people?
I said two people, but I know that reference, and I love that. So it would be Luke's character and Ryan's character. Each of them are getting 4 rays to hit them.
Is it a scorching ray? Is it a spell?
It is, yes, it is like a spell. It is a spell
I don't know,
attack from a sword.
it kind of spells like counter spell in here, dude. It kind of smells like a counter spell. You know what I mean?
Does smell
How
like
far
that.
is counterspell good for?
60 foot range.
I'm gonna wager it's 60 feet, but I'm gonna
Is it
also
120 or
wager
60? That's what matters.
it's 60. But I'm also gonna wager that it might have a way to make it longer. Let me just check my fucking
Sorcerer.
things.
Distance spell.
Fuck. Nope.
You didn't take it.
Never mind.
No, I don't.
I got
He
quickened and twinned.
is
My
80.
bad.
He's 85 feet away.
All right, never mind. It happens. Sorry,
Okay.
get fucked.
Yeah.
I counterspell.
Imagine.
All right.
Imagine being a DM and being able to cast a spell.
Go ahead and roll.
All right.
That's hilarious.
Oh, okay. Well, I rolled a 19. I'm not sure what to do with that.
Yep, that's it.
I'm gonna put my
I
dice
think
down
that you
now.
got it.
I'm not gonna roll any more dice.
Got it, dude.
Like with no additions, just 19 on the dice.
Yep. With his
That'll
bonus
do.
action, he is going to reach into the lava and yeet some lava at you two guys. And so the terrain underneath you will start next turn as lava terrain.
Oh, jeez.
Interesting.
That doesn't.
Maybe
sound
the
very
Minotaurs should fight each other now. He's trying to overtake the other guy's domain.
That's true. He did say the Earth
I
Titan was very territorial.
I don't think he'll be very happy about that.
Okay. So that will end his turn. Next up is the other
Cast
one,
a
which would be
spell.
Earth.
Oh, so
No, I did Earth. Water's up.
Yeah.
Because Peregrine and Niles are 8 and 7. Yeah. Yeah, you want to say something again?
Yeah, so when I cast, so
I'll stab you. I'll fucking stab you. I'll do it.
Just like
I
the
used
name, too.
my protective
5 minutes.
my protective aura was used up on the last hit I took.
Sure.
But when I cast that counter spell, a bit of it comes back over me.
Ooh, that's super cool.
So it works.
Ooh-wee.
Abjuration.
Hit him with that
Water
ooh-wee.
champion Dallas is going to walk over half of a foot, and he's going to hold his hand out, and the orb of eternal harmony water is going to fly into his hand, and he is going to use it against Galadak. Galadak.
Wait. He just takes the orb? I don't get to try and resist it or anything?
You're not holding it.
Oh,
You're not actually holding it.
Okay,
You never
mind
had
then.
it,
Never had it. Fine. Reasonable.
unfortunately.
Well, let me make the
Tragically.
save. Hit me with that
Twice
save.
rolls.
Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Amazing. I'm raging, so I get advantage.
Yes.
Big Angie.
That's going to be a cute 15.
Acute 15. I will say, because he takes the orb, you come back up to the 4 feet, and as he is on water, he's walking on water at that point, on top of it, holding the orb.
Really
Because you failed, the orb of eternal harmony sucks almost all of the water inside your body out, and you drop to 1 HP.
Oh my god.
I dropped to 1 HP?
Yep.
Beautiful.
Oh my god, that's metal.
That's
Orb of
104
eternal
damage, folks.
harmonies. Remember, buddies? Remember,
Oh,
these
we
things are
remember.
good. And these are each champions that can wield them. Oh
Do
boy.
I resist this damage?
And I
Is that
reduced the
bludgeoning
damage by
or slashing
2d6.
Yeah, you want to wait? Resist just a passive? No, there's no passive resist for barbarian on that. This thing can shatter gods. So
Can I allow him to have 8 HP total?
Bring it. Give
Sure.
me that spirit shield.
I'll
Make
give
a
him the
difference.
spirit shield.
yeah,
Thank you.
you can add
Mitigate
certain
it
things
a
in
tiny
there.
bit.
9 HP, baby.
And then he is going to bonus action.
It was a roll of 7, so you would have been up to 8.
Bonus
Thank
action. He's going to the water ruins all around Gallaudet. As they begin to squeeze and lock him into place, I'll do another athletic saving throw.
So strength saving throw?
So,
or
yeah, that's what I
athletics?
meant. That's what I meant. Yeah, strength saving
Okay.
throw. This is to
I
stop
get
from being
advantage on that. Does a
restrained.
27 save?
Absolutely. You are not
If I crit,
restrained.
do I get to punch him in the face?
Why
I
would you
didn't crit. Never mind.
Why would you do that? I don't understand. Yeah. No, you don't get a free punch in the face.
Okay, fine.
That will pass his turn. It is now Peregrine's turn.
Hey.
Do we all want to take a break real quick?
Yeah.
I do need
It's
to.
8:30 and I got to pee too.
I need
Yeah.
to.
Alright, pee it up.
Everybody, real
We'll
quick.
take pee breaks.
Start recording. Peregrine, you're back. Here we are.
Okay. Okay.
You feel lightheaded.
Lightheaded.
Yes.
Okay.
Feels like
your
it's
head
very
is
hard to
heavy.
breathe.
Understood.
It's like a
I am going to. Ooh, I'm gonna cast Fire Shield.
Okay.
dope.
And I'm gonna do the Chill Shield, which grants me resistance to fire damage, and when I get hit, it does cold damage.
Sure.
I
You'll
dig
keep
it.
track of that.
Yep, I'm on it.
Cool.
And then for my bonus action, what do I want to do? I believe. Right. Where'd it go? Here we go.
And you can feel the ground underneath you slowly becoming molten.
Yes. So I'm going to use Hexblade's Curse.
Sure.
Yeah, you are.
And I might as well use it on the wind guy right in front of us.
You got it.
So I'll throw that on him.
You got
I gain bonus damage rolls. I crit on 19 or 20 against him, and then I can get hit points if he dies. And then I will move. I think I'm going to move along the edge of the earth and winds, going away from the Minotaur to try to get some air, and off of the lava section.
Just moving those trees for the sake of visual, so you guys can actually see some shit.
Yep.
So you want to go between earth and air here, and you want to go where?
Yeah, just away, so I can breathe better.
Yep.
Not. So just as soon as like my breath comes back, I don't want to
15
go
feet.
too far
It's
away.
a 15-foot radius.
Perfect. I'll stay right there.
Okay, doke.
And that's action bonus action movement.
Cool. Niles.
All right. So I am going to use my bonus action.
Yeah.
To cast Vortex Warp through my tiny servant, or really command my tiny servant to cast Vortex Warp.
Yes.
On Galadak.
Okay.
I like that.
My hero.
Yeah.
Does it seem like the fire area is something you might take damage in if you stand in, or is it just kind of like
depends on where he's at?
That you can. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so you can see there's certain places that they're probably really hot, but you could stand in, but it's like standing next to an active volcano. But if you drop him in here, you can one hit kill him.
90 feet, so I'm just looking for somewhere that he can like stand that isn't going to kill him immediately.
Sure. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 90 feet from him or you?
90 feet from him, because my servant is on him. My servant is actually casting it. It's my
you could put him right next to the Orb of Eternal Harmony fire over here.
That. Well, as long as it's not close enough to hurt him, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll put him 15, 20, or 25 feet out.
That is the trick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll put him all the way over here.
Okay, so that is my bonus action. I'm going to use my movement to get on the one horse that's left.
Sure.
And then run behind the air elemental, or air protector, whatever you call him.
Sure.
In line with the water guy.
Okay.
So, like, towards, whatever, no, I want them to be in a line. So me, the air, and the water to be in a line. Yeah. I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Yeah.
Nice. He's brilliant.
Yeah.
That is a dex save.
It has no effect on the wind, but you see it be extra effective against the water.
Gotta try it.
Oh, we're shocked.
We're out here playing by Pokemon rules.
Did he
How much
save?
damage?
Well, it's 40 damage.
Yes. Okay. You feel like it's extremely effective.
Let's go.
Beautiful.
Hit him with the slap.
What?
And then I have a
surges through him. You see his eyes light up as light comes out of his mouth, almost like a one-to-waff shot.
Nice. I know what that means.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna back up into the corner a little bit more of the wind zone. Yeah, perfect. Get away from all that shit.
All right. At the end of the round, the lava forms and cracks here. You guys feel the entirety of the arena itself shake, and coming in through what appears to be some sort of doorway, you see a beaten and battered General Stillwaters come through the doorway, missing an arm right now, and it's all like carterized off, and she is here to help back you guys up.
Wow, she's awesome.
The general is the GOAT.
The general never leaves her troops.
As she gets here, she sees her show up and go, "Sorry I'm so late.
We're fine.
But I'm here now. Let's do this."
Not gonna lie, I completely expect you to die.
I
thought you were a
for her
goner.
initiative. With your commander back in, you feel immediately a rally within all of you as your commanding officer, your general, has come to your aid, and all of you guys get plus 10 temporary hit points. And if you're within sight of her, you gain advantage on any ranged or melee attacks. For concentration saving throws, you gain advantage as long as she is within your sight, and other stuff will happen in time.
Okay.
She's a hero.
She's our inspiring leader.
Mm-hmm.
That temporary hit points doesn't stack, correct?
Correct.
you choose one when you get
Choose whichever.
Oh
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have 14 currently.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, because I aided all of you.
I think that came from.
Well, you should have taken damage before.
I did.
Right.
I did. So, I used my abjuration to tank that.
Oh, that's right. You're special. That's right.
Special. Boy.
Special boy.
And then some of it did get to my temporary hit points,
But not enough.
but not enough.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure those came from I cast. Shoot, what did I cast? Armor of Agathis.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna move to the top of the next order. The elemental of air is going to attack General Stillwaters. It's gonna miss 3 out of 4 of the multi. Oh no, he only gets 3 multi attacks, so 2 out of 3. And he will do damage to the already damaged General Stillwaters. So that'll
How
be.
bad does she look right now?
She is currently missing an arm, and she looks beat to shit. She looks really bad. But she's still on her feet, and she is the champion of strength.
Yeah. Not like bad,
fine.
but like as far as we're concerned, she's not that bad. I mean, really bad, but
You have never seen her take the physical damage such as this in your entirety of your time underneath her in the war. To see her,
so she's probably got a lot more to go.
Yes. All right. 36 points of force damage. I gotta do a little math real quick. Okay. As the first 2 clubs come down, and she dodges out of the way of each of them, and then just goes to catch once again as the third one impacts, and it goes through her hand and then reforms and solid and goes right into her sternum. As you get a little bit of her like, and lava explodes out from the ground in front of between the 2 as that occurs.
She's kind of cracked.
That will be his turn. It is now Galadak Dojari's turn.
Okay.
Oh, and bonus action, he is going to call lightning on the individual near the orb, which would be
Want.
Ron. Oh, call lightning's a saving throw, right?
Yep.
Which one?
Probably dead.
Dex. It's Dex.
Which you get advantage on.
You do have advantage.
But advantage does. Wait, actually.
Am I within 60 feet of this guy?
40. Yes.
I would like to attempt a counterspell now.
Go for it.
Hey.
Roll.
That is a natural 3.
No. So no, it does not end up getting counterspelled.
Womp, womp.
As you put your hand out, as you begin to say the words to counterspell, you see he looks over towards you, and you feel this gust of wind, and your verbal components don't even get out of your mouth as the wind carries your words away from you. And then the all too gratifying lightning strike comes down into. Then again, maybe not. Dex boy, what'd you get?
I only got a 10, so it's gonna hurt.
That's gonna hurt. So that's gonna be 20 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
Not looking great.
Guys, I'm giving a thumbs up right now. He's missing all of his teeth, but he's still standing. All right. Dajari, what else you got?
That was just my reaction.
I know. So it's your entire turn now. Don't worry about it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oakley dokley.
It was a classic magic thing at the end of his turn. You did
Yep.
something, and now it's your turn.
Yeah. Now, during my upkeep, I
Yes.
will.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use an action to. What is this? Bastion of Law.
Okay.
I do need to get within 30 feet of Blount and or Bront. I can't remember what his name is.
Blonde.
Blount.
Bront was
30 feet's 10 damage, as a reminder.
that was a different one.
Why is that 10 damage?
He's holding the Orb of Eternal Harmony Air.
Alright. There goes my temp HP. Let's see if we're still hasted.
You get advantage.
You do get
Another
advantage.
19. Alright, we're good. I'm gonna use Bastion of Law. I'm gonna expend 5 sorcery points.
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna get a ward of, let's see, 5d8s. So let's see how much this ward is. You now have a 21 HP ward. I guess you could probably just use that as temp HP, I suppose.
Okay.
It doesn't specifically say so, but I'm just assuming. Well, I guess I don't know. How do you want to roll
For the
that,
sake
DM?
of
Does it-
receiving temp.
I mean,
HP.
I would prefer to be at temp HP because I just lost all my temp HP. So
Okay, then yeah,
It
like
makes
yeah,
it easy.
I don't. Yeah. I
Well,
don't-
yeah, that makes it easy. But if you get temp HP from something else, you should be
That's-
able to
yeah.
have both.
So
But
so
you
I'm not
can
sure
keep
how
track
it
of
actually rules, but now you know you have a 21 HP ward.
Yeah.
Like,
It
spend
would
5
it would
sorcery points to
it
do
would be its own thing, but for ease, you can use the
Yep.
temp XP.
For
Like,
now, yeah.
Until you get something else.
yeah, but if you get temp HP, like you're allowed to have both. Since
It stacks.
It's just
That's-
damage
that's-
reduction, basically.
Yeah, it's just it's a ward. It's not temp HP.
Anyway, so I'll do that, and then as a bonus action, I'll use a d6 of healing light on you as well. I just have to see you within 60 feet.
yes.
3 healing. All right, better than nothing.
And you can use more than one dice if you want.
I just want to save him just for like.
Yeah. I mean, that's the correct play.
Yeah.
I'd say you guys
I'm gonna
Yeah, go ahead.
action search.
Yeah.
And then, can I hold a spell action until someone takes their turn?
I believe you can.
I will
Yeah.
warn you, if you do it, you lose concentration on haste.
I'm aware. That's why I'm wanting to hold it until you take your turn. So I'm a nice guy like that.
So
Intelligent.
you're
No, if
action
you're holding
surging
this
to
spell,
getting-
as soon as you go to hold the spell, you're concentrating on holding it, so you can't. It's not as soon as you cast it. As soon as
Yeah.
you decide, I'm going to.
Cast the spell, but you're holding the release.
Yeah. So
I see.
then
Okay.
you're going to lose concentration if you hold it
Oh, okay.
before
okay.
it gets
Got
to even him.
Got you. All right, that's fine. I think I still want to action surge though, and I'll just throw some Eldritch Blasts out. Let's target the. Let's try. Can I see the Earth guy?
No.
Damn, I can only see the Wind guy, can't I?
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll still do it anyway. It's fine. Is it what I wanted? No. But is it what's gonna happen? Sure. All right. You said spell attack rolls are at advantage.
No, I didn't.
What?
Okay. Well,
When
said
they're
range-
when in
range
visual
attack.
range of general, though.
Yeah.
And that was melee and
rally.
ranged attacks, not
Oh, not
spell attacks.
Spell
Yeah.
attacks are ranged spell attacks.
they are.
I'll give it to you because Luke is the classic, technically kind of correct guy, the
I
best
mean,
kind of correct.
The higher roll was my first roll, so I mean, I'll just take that. It's fine.
It's fine.
19 to hits, right?
Yes, definitely. AC did not change.
Cool. Do I have to roll for each beam, or do I just roll when it's like hit?
It's
Each beam.
technically 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
roll. I'll roll for each one. We got a 26 and a what is this? A 13. Ew. All right, so 2 hit. We got 7 plus 11, 18 force damage. That is probably not going to do a lot at all.
11 force damage, halved.
7 force damage and 11 force damage.
Oh, okay, thank you. 7 and 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
9
I'm
would
assuming
be.
it's 9.
It's
yeah.
9.
It's better than 0.
It is.
Uh,
Every bit counts.
Does the
Yep,
water guy
that's-
seem to be much affected when I hit him?
Which one?
The water guy when I
He
hit
seemed
him
to be
with my
very
rifle?
affected. He seems pretty
Well,
darn
I
hurt.
mean, like, does he seem like he actually took damage? Obviously.
the water guy?
From
Yeah.
his overall appearance.
Yes.
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 Okay.
All right, that's my turn then.
Next up is sharing that. I believe it's your boy. Galadak.
I'm going to expend another psionic energy die, this time to
Yep.
move the Orb of Eternal Harmony Fire 30 feet from the camera's east into the water biome. I believe I'll be able to put it 10 feet in if I'm counting my squares right. I don't have to be near it, just 30 feet moving that object.
How do you figure that?
30 feet from you, right?
30
Like the
feet
target-
from me, I can
target is
move that
30.
object 30 feet in any direction.
Okay.
Doesn't have to come to me.
Because this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45,
Oh,
50.
it's not like physically moving through the terrain. It's floating through the air, so I'm assuming it wouldn't be encumbered by difficult
No,
terrain.
I agree, but it's not like. Can you.
Is
you
each square 10 feet?
This is not 10. Yes. 5, 10. Everything's split up
Oh.
into 4s from.
Okay.
River and Forge
Well,
terrain.
I guess I'll action surge and do it again.
I fucking do it again.
I love it.
Ah!
Do it again.
All right. So this will
What
represent.
happens?
Actually, do I have a red one? It's represented with a red one.
I dunk the molten ball in the water.
Sure. As
Please
you
tell me I
do,
did the objective right.
you move
Did I
it
understand the puzzle?
out of here and into this area. As it hits the water, you see a confluence of steam explode out into the entirety of the area. And it is just all steam and fog inside this area. Everything is obscured.
Cool. If I look at the Champion of Fire, does it seem to have had any kind of effect on him whatsoever?
No.
Cool. Good. Good. All right. That's my action. My action surge. I still have bonus action movement. Do I want to go anywhere? I have 18 HP. Let me think here. You know, the ground underneath me looks a bit threatening.
Yeah.
Am I safe here, or should I probably move? I don't know. This whole place is shitstorm. I don't know. I'm chilling. That's gonna be my turn for now. I'm gonna
Okay.
plan for the next turn.
Next up is General Stillwaters.
Let's go Stillwaters.
She's going to attempt to shove this champion into the lava in front of her. Strength
Okay.
contest.
Okay.
I like it.
Okay, hit him with it.
Fucking close, but she's gonna get it by a point.
Let's
she's
go.
gonna Drop his face into there, one hand hit, and that's going to inflict 80 fire damage.
Okay.
And that's gonna be half.
A lot of damage.
She's gonna
That's a lot of damage.
bonus action. She would know. Let's see. Ryan or Justin, which of your characters would have a ranged attack? She can bonus action allow you to take another attack.
I mean, we probably both do.
Yeah, we both
I-
do.
I have Eldritch Blast.
I also have
really,
Eldritch Blast.
That's really all I am at this point.
Yeah. You see her
can
as she
take
shoves him and is holding him in the lava. She points to one of you and goes like, "Now, take another attack!" And she's gesturing with her shoulder instead of her arm.
I'll fucking do it, I guess.
Go for it.
Sick. I get fucking 12. I'm so good at this game.
Yeah. Well, it hits, but it doesn't do enough, right, to get through. Eldritch Blast hits him in the butt, and the wind deflects it around as the wind is swirling, as the Minotaur is trying to lift his head out of the lava as she continues to hold his head down into the lava. She's
Fucking
going
metal,
to
though.
then action surge, and
Oh my God.
she's going to take 4 attacks against him.
Oh my god. She needs to chill.
Ooh, that's a natural 20 for raid! Why does this always happen? Wait a minute. Why does this always happen when I roll for you fuckers in favor of you motherfuckers?
Reed,
Hey,
I will
your
just
character's
point out,
Yeah.
if her first action was the shove action,
Yeah.
or the shove action is technically an attack action. So
Yeah, so she can take more attacks.
If she has 4 total attacks,
Yeah.
she could have made attacks with that shove action as well.
Oh, I didn't know that. I considered it a grapple.
3 more. Yeah.
Okay, she'll get 3 more then. Okay.
Bang, bang, bang.
So 7 attacks plus a
7
lava
attacks.
burst.
So that's going to be 3 of these are gonna hit. One's not gonna of the 4 I rolled there.
Is this guy prone?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And she is holding him grappled to the ground.
So they're kind
All right, advantage. All right, we gotta slow this down. This is a lot of rolls now. Oh my. Okay, no. So the other ones. Okay. All right. So all those will be hitting now. Okay. And then the other 3 attack rolls now at advantage. That's another natural 20. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh.
You roll lots of dice, you get lots of 20s.
That's gonna miss. Okay, all right. That's gonna hit. Yeah, that's a 3. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks hit, 2 of which are crits.
Beautiful.
I don't have to roll damage. She is going to, as she lifts her hand, she begins pounding the back of his head into the lava, and you see her continue to pound and pound the head as he tries to get up, and he's swinging aimlessly until General Stillwaters, with all of her energy, you begin to see the entire ground shake, and when she punches, you hear the sound barrier cracking as she punches down, and eventually there's one final crack, and you see the body goes limp as she brings her hand up, as it's charred and burned, and you can see bones sticking out. She breathes deeply, and then she looks towards your group and shouts out, "I'll try to manage the orbs. You guys keep up the fight." So you're gonna move forward. Towards the orb of eternal harmony wind. Take damage. It's looking rough, really rough. And she is next to you. She's approaching next to you, Blunt, and she's going through with her one arm. You can see her clothes are all slashed in different ways from M, and you see the sheer willpower of this individual just to be on her feet, let alone fighting right now, is nothing like you've ever seen before. Whenever her presence is there and you're this close, you can feel this comfort. You can feel this strength within yourself forming, and you'll gain another 5 HP just being within 5 feet of her. And she is going towards and trying to take the orb from you with a half smile as her skin is ripping too. But you can see almost like that Hercules-like glow around her from the Disney cartoon, as her champion status seems to be helping her in some way. That ends her turn. Let's see. After you guys, I believe it is Earth Boy. Earth Boy. Earth Boy is going to. Dig in. Move some more shit around. And you can throw another bolt. Perfect. All right. Boulder at Ryan's character. Dex saving throw.
Okay. 19.
19 saves. So half of 25 points.
Okay.
As he picks up from the ground and just like almost like a snowball basically, but out of earth, picks it into his hand and he just yoinks it at you. And he's guarding it like a soccer goalie. He's guarding the orb of elemental harmony earth. After it hit earth.
Okay.
Blunt.
I will pass the orb to the general.
You got it. You see, she puts it in her hand, and you roll it into her hand. She takes some pain and winces as it goes into her hand.
Let's see. How far away am I from Galadak, from Zach's character?
5, 10, 15, 20,
Pretty
25,
far.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 85 rough terrain feet away.
Okay. Niles! Can your minion move me to the rock one?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. When I get a chance.
Let's see. I am going to use my movement to go towards the water Minotaur.
Okay. 10, 20, 30. You go into the steam, you can smell the heat. It's so much in here. It's this weird confluence of the chill of the water that's being boiled alive as the two orbs are going back and forth. You can see a bit of panic on the Minotaur's face of water in here as the fire orb has entered into his area. There is for everybody too, a myriad of smells and feelings of all these different biomes hitting you guys, from like the leaves that are being tossed around, but some of them are even getting burnt as the wind is pushing these trees, the fresh earth that's being pulled up, and you can smell the soil of it all. You guys are getting that ash taste in your mouth, but then some of it, you get the almost like fresh cut grass smells. It is just, your senses are being assaulted on all sides every time you are in a new biome or close to a biome. Anyway, continue.
Put a
so-
chew 5 gum.
So because the general kind of already approached me, it didn't cost anything to hand the orb over, correct?
Sure. I'll say bonus action.
Okay. Then I am going to use my standard attack action.
Yeah.
Because it's basically a use an object action to grab the orb. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to use my standard action to roll 2 attacks at the water Minotaur.
Sure.
And I'm going to use my first one as... Let's see. No, Peregrine or Galadak was already saved from this area. There's nobody near this guy, right?
Nope.
No, correct.
Okay. Then I'm going to use a maneuvering strike along with this.
Sure.
So I need 8. So that is a 28 to hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's gonna be 10 slashing damage,
Mm-hmm.
and then I call out Who would like to be moved around a little bit?
I would love to be closer to somebody that I could hit.
I'm gonna call out and say, Galaduck, move! You can move. You can use your reaction to move half your movement speed.
Okay, so I'll be able to move one square closer to the Titan that we're beating up.
So that was the first attack, and then I'll use a second attack.
Diagonal movement.
Oh,
Mhm.
big brain play.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I was expecting, and then when it wasn't, I was like,
Been gypped.
That is a 25, so that'll
Yeah.
be 13 slashing damage.
Okay. You can see slashing, not as effective against the embodiment of water, but continue.
And then I'm gonna hold my hasted action
Okay.
for a use object action.
Okay. Cool. After Blunt is Water. Water is going to move through the water, and he is
Like
going
a
to
soccer
use
ball.
his action to yeet the fire orb towards the fire
Guardian.
thank you.
Champion person.
"Get your
I think
shit
the
out of my
answer to
room."
that- and the steam finally stops. He's still holding the orb over here, but you can see he took damage from touching the orb of Eternal Harmony Fire, and is now trying to recenter himself. He's going to bonus action move his ruins, his Sucking Ruins and Coral around Blunt. Blunt, give me a what was it, dex saving throw or con saving throw?
Probably.
I think
I
no,
thought
it's,
it was
it's strength. It's a strength saving
Yeah.
throw because it's a grapple.
Not
That's
be
what it is.
restrained. Yeah.
You're being
Uh,
restrained.
It's a natural 20 for a 29.
You are not
hell
restrained.
yeah.
You sneak your way out of it.
I will be right back.
I don't believe you. Okay, so that'll be his turn. He's 11. So then Peregrine is
I forgot-
next. Yeah.
I forgot to add my rage damage, so there's an extra 2 total damage, so 1 damage for
Got
each, for each 2
He's
attacks.
Dead.
He's looking rough.
Okay. So, how close? I have 30 feet of movement. How close can I get to the fire guy?
But so that'd be 10, 20, 30. We can get 20 feet away from him.
20 feet away? Okay.
Yeah.
All
They're
right.
just missing his range of AoE.
Good.
You
Okay.
can see those heat ripples within 15 feet around him.
Mhm. Okay. Then, just curiosity.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast Ray of Frost at him.
Oh,
Let's see if cold damage works.
Sure. Go ahead.
Not Cone of Cold.
Okay.
Ray of Frost. Let's see here. There we go. Those are the wrong ones. Okay. Here we go. I need one more. There it is. Okay, that was pretty good. So that's going to be 19 cold damage. Actually, I have to roll the hit first.
Yeah, I was like, oh, did you just...
I was doing stuff. No, I was worried about
Yeah, it
having
just
my dice
happens.
out.
Sorry,
It just
bud.
happens. Just
Yeah,
happens.
sorry.
It's a 24
Hit.
to hit.
Yeah,
so
it happens.
Oh,
19
it actually does just happen. And that's what actually happened last time as well. Remember, with the lightning auto hit, so what you're realizing is your frost is an auto crit.
Auto crit, nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, the 19. So crit is gonna be 28.
Yep.
38.
Wait, 38. Yeah. Ugh.
Shut up,
I
Luke.
did the first number and then not the other one.
I liked it when he had less. The frost explodes out of your
38.
hands, and you can see it begins to cool his flames momentarily before he flares himself back up and shakes off the frost on his mane.
I was a little worried about using a cantrip, but not anymore.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
Okay, cool. I think that'll be it. Actually, you know what? Oh, actually, I got 7 hit points from the wind guy dying from Hexblade's curse.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah. And then, for the hell of it, I'm going to use telekinetic shove because that sounds like fun.
Okay.
I'm just trying to push him.
Sounds like it's not gonna work.
Okay.
He says, yeah,
Just a
about that.
strength saving throw 17.
Okay. He
He
succeeds.
threw some snow and I just threw some snow at him.
Pocket snow.
Pocket snow, and then try to push him, and it doesn't work.
No, not at all. It just
Then
makes him
I'll
angry.
end my turn.
Cool.
Yep,
He's
that's
annoyed.
fine.
It is now Niall's turn.
All right, so I'm going to, on my horse, go behind the earth elemental.
Sure.
Probably get close to the orb here. I want to get like right next to him.
Well, how many does that's 60 feet?
I have 120 feet if I
Oh.
dash on the horse. Yeah.
Okay. So you are here. Is that where you want?
Mhm.
Or no?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
And then in this perfect line.
Oh, also, you take 30 points of force damage. You're the vibrations. It's basically an earthquake's happening in you, and it's throwing off your heartbeat, and it's vibrating your body in a way that is deadly.
Yeah, it's all fine and dandy. I'm gonna cast 4th level lightning bolt.
Dude, I was
in
so
the
worried
line.
prismatic wall was coming. I was so fucking worried. You have no idea how scared I just was there. Oh my
In the
god.
line from the earth elemental to the fire elemental to the water elemental.
That's a nice line right there.
Oh, that's a good line. So lightning, you said?
Yes. Lightning
Okay.
bolt.
No effect on earth. Half effect on fire. Auto crit on water.
I'll take it.
Hell yeah.
Wow, that is not a lot. That is rough. 26.
26 for the crit.
26. No, normal damage.
Oh.
Then double. Okay. So I will get there. So that will
So
be
13 and 52.
Thank you. Water's looking really rough. As he gets shocked again, and you can see his purple eyes glowing as he begins howling at you, screaming this minotaur roar, a bass that you almost feel over the vibrations next to the Orb of Eternal Harmony, but the orb is too powerful for that, but the sound carries.
Yeah, and I was told to do this, so I'm going to do it. Bonus action. I'm going to tell my tiny servant to move Blonde to the Orb of Eternal Harmony Earth.
Okay. Boop.
And I will use my held hasted action to grab the orb.
You grab the orb. Take 30.
It's Grorbin time.
You have the Orb of Eternal Harmony Earth in hand.
You turn into a pile of mud.
Not yet. I'm approaching, but not yet.
And I'm going to run away as much as I can. I don't know how much. Actually, my horse is dead, so never mind. I think I'm stuck.
I've just been taking raw damage from the orbs this entire time.
It's literally the Ark of the Covenant over and over and over again as you're being melted and healed, and they're like, "Yeah, buddy, yeah, buddy."
Get in there.
All right. End of the round. The Orb of Eternal Harmony water. You're gonna see the water champion heal himself with it.
No, boo.
Boo, stop that.
Boo.
Stop that.
As his wounds begin to heal and some of the lightning stops exploding on him, the winds begin to come under control, and you see General, in her one hand, General Stillwaters, as she is holding it. You can see her eyes begin to light up, as you guys can see the visage and the outline of Aaron, the god of wind. You see he begins an outline behind her in his minotaur form, and he is putting one hand onto her back as she has control over the Orb of Eternal Harmony wind now.
That's pretty handy.
Dejari sees this in front of her, and you're literally witnessing a visage of a splinter god forming in front of you.
I mean, that's dope.
Back
That's,
to
dope.
top
That's
of the
pretty cool.
order. That guy's dead. So then it's
When
Galadak
you're not quite
and
at that
Dejari.
level yet. Yeah, that's just dope.
It is. Yeah, I mean, I can't do anything about that. That's just cool.
Galadak and Dejari. So Dejari was first, I think.
Yeah. I think it's blasting time. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Mhm.
Have a blast.
Yeah. As a bonus action, I'm gonna do a quickened Eldritch Blast
Okay.
at the.
You're where the
Can
fuck
I see
over
Water
here.
Boy? Yeah, can I see Water Boy or no?
I'd say no because of where he moved all the stuff to grab Blunt. Because I don't even know if you still have that horse, but I think it took only 10 points of damage.
I think my horse is chilling.
Yeah, his horse is all right.
All right,
actually.
his horse is alive. So you're
Great chilling.
on a mount, but the mount's not as high as the flying thing I'm using.
That's fair.
He is the only horse left.
Yeah, he's the only horse left.
You don't
is
know
there
that.
anything-
Brave horse.
Blasmir still has horse.
Can I ride said horse closer to maybe get a visage of Water Boy?
Yeah. We can do that.
All right,
you
cool.
notice the Orb of Eternal Harmony wind doesn't harm you when you get close.
Oh, sick.
And you ride, I'll say, up to the top of the waterfall, and you peer over like Gandalf at the two towers when he comes over the hill.
It's blasting time.
Beautiful.
I think Gandalf said that as well.
Yeah, that's book accurate.
You can hear the horse's hooves clanking on the stone at the top of this waterfall as you hear the vicious torrent of the water going into this area as different whirlpools and vortexes are down there. And you can see this champion of Salus, your old general that used to lead you. Each of you have a strong bond with him as you have been beating the fuck out of him with lightning damage. And there is
Shit.
his back is to you as former General Satori is holding the Orb of Eternal Harmony water.
That's sick.
Blast him.
Does a 15 hit?
No, it does not.
Does a 16 hit?
No, it does not.
Only 2 of them hit.
Okay.
And that's with my bonus action to my action combined. Only 2 of them hit. You hate to see it, but it is what it is.
How much damage?
We got 8 force damage, and
Okay.
we got 13 force damage.
Okay. It seems to do what it's supposed to.
A normal amount of damage.
Yup.
We love to see it. Well, that's the turn. That's all you get.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
Galadak.
Okay. I'm going to use the power of my brain to fly.
Whoa! What the
use
fuck?
my bonus action
He's
to
a fucking elephant. Get him!
Get him!
Get
I'm
him!
using die-powered leap, so my thick quads flex and the earth around me
Cool.
buckles, and I leap 60 feet towards the champion of water, and then I'm going to unleash 2 attacks on him recklessly with Great Weapon Master.
Okay, you'll take 30
Hey.
points of force damage when you get close enough to him because he's holding the orb.
Oh, well, if that happens as soon as I get there, I go fucking unconscious and do it. Cool.
I'm gonna you'll flank him.
Can I take my attacks?
Take your attacks and then you go unconscious.
That's fine. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
This has been established, but all right.
All right. That's a natural 20.
Yeah!
The first one. I'm
Yep.
going to roll the crit damage first.
Go for it.
So that's... I'm also going to dump a psionic energy dice to do psion powered strike.
Sure.
So that's 12... what the fuck is
Hit
the
him.
dice?
Hit him with the
God,
slap.
I gotta scroll so much. 12 plus 2 more d8s plus 4 plus 10. 2 more d8s. So that's 17 plus 4 is 21. 31 points of damage on just the crit. That's the first strike.
What type of damage?
Slashing and force.
Okay.
The psychic.
Not as
No.
effective. The force
That's
is
fine.
fine.
Okay. We'll do it again. So
Crit
that
again.
is
How
going to
dare
be 21 to hit this time.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's a D8, D10 plus 20. That's going to be another points of 30 points again.
Okay. You can see it's not as effective when you slash into him. But when you do, for the briefest of moments before you go unconscious, you see there is like recognition in General
Game
Satori's
recognized
eyes. And in that moment, he recognizes you. You can see there's this confusion about where he is, but then a seriousness locks back into him. And he looks to you, Galadek, and he goes, all of you must finish me. Do what must be done. Before he loses himself back to the madness.
Yes, sir.
Slams into the water.
I think my
Absolutely eats it.
my tiny servant is also dead now.
Okay.
Oh, rest in peace. I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, you still have the coin in your pack, so we can get it.
Pain! It is now General Stillwater's turn. General Stillwaters is going to fly over to the champion of no, not Muktis. That's the other one. Pyrock. Jesus.
Pyrock, yeah. It's Pi something. I knew it.
And she is going to use the Orb of Eternal Harmony, and he is going to
Fucking
have to make a throw.
Fucking obliterate.
He's just gonna die.
Exodia.
Oh,
Obliterate.
you guys have no idea how unhinged I'm gonna. Then my next thing is gonna be.
Can't wait.
You see the orb blow away, like his fire out temporarily. Parts of him just get thrown to the sides, and it's gonna drop him down to let's see. He succeeded, so he's gonna go to half his health instead of to 1. So that drops him down. He's hurt, but he's still okay in a sense, but not really. And then General Stillwaters will continue her fly movement. Position herself right next to the Orb of Eternal Harmony Fire. And when she does, she uses the wind one to pick up the fire one. And then the two of them begin flying around her. And you can see a visage of Pyrock put his hand on her back as she has control of 2 of the orbs right now. Okay.
Amazing.
Next
Reed,
up,
I forgot. I
Yeah.
am an orc.
yeah,
I have
yeah.
relentless endurance,
Yeah.
so I dropped to 1 HP instead of 0.
Hey, gotta
Stand up.
gotta love relentless endurance.
That a boy. Blunt, you're up.
All right.
Let's go, Blunt.
Let's see.
So, I already used a previous action, so I have control of the orb.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna use my hasted action
Oh, Jesus.
to disengage.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
I'm
this
gonna
man's
run
got
my
brains.
full. Because of the difficult terrain, it basically cancels my haste. So 40 feet at the fire
Yeah.
Minotaur.
Yep. Sapper time. Sure. You're on
can
this
I get
side, but there's too much bullshit over there, so I'm bringing
Yeah.
you over here.
So I can get basically next to him and General Stillwater.
Yep.
I am going to use my 2 attack actions to punch him with the orb.
Yes.
Honestly, yeah.
With each attack action, both you and him are both going to take 30 points of damage. It's going to hit both of you equally, and it's going to put him on death's door.
Let's see. Actually, before I start my attacks,
Yeah.
if you will allow it, I'm going to use a bonus action
Yeah.
to second wind.
Yeah, I bet, dude. I fucking bet. Yeah.
All right, that's 14.
Yeah.
So, with that, this is gonna be hilarious. I'm gonna use my action surge because that gives me just enough HP to get 3 attacks in before I go unconscious.
Yeah, it does.
How do you want to do this?
It's just like it's the rock one, so it's like I
Yep.
hit him and it's like an earthquake is hitting both of us and like quivering our body like nothing.
Yeah.
And it's just like rocking us both to the core, and then at the end of it, it's like I shove at him and his body just starts to collapse, and then I start to collapse.
I'd say beautiful. And as like you're hitting, your arms themselves are like cracking like cracks in the ground. Your very being existence is being broken. And when you finally fall to the ground, unconscious, I'd say your entire arm has been just disintegrated like the rest of that guy, as the orb is still there. And you're just lying unconscious without an arm, now to match General Stillwater's.
But the orb is there for the general.
Indeed it is.
Mission accomplished.
Bleh. Beautiful.
Just an
That was
arm.
awesome. So then Water's up next.
Fucking got him though.
Yes.
I was like, they hurt us. Maybe they hurt the other ones too.
Logic. That 12 intelligence coming in.
You guys got a lot of the good mechanics down. I love it. It's great. Dejari, I need a Constitution saving throw as General Satori is going to use the Orb of Elemental Harmony Water on you.
I mean, that's natural 1, so that's cool.
You are unconscious.
All right.
All of your life force. Your horse is still next to you, actually.
I just slump over on the horse.
Yeah, you
and
slump
fall
over on
off
the
it.
horse as you basically age. You become a wrinkled raisin as all the water is sucked out from you into the Orb of Eternal Harmony.
Alright, cool.
And then bonus action, he's going to attempt.
Just don't roll bad.
Yeah.
It's simple.
Hey, when we get to God killing devices, it is just don't roll bad. That's,
It's literally just.
I mean,
don't
That's
roll
important.
like
you,
shit.
you were doing great, kid. What do you want from me? All right, you're fighting some big bads.
I don't care.
Strength saving
I
throw
blasted.
from Galadek.
Strength save?
Yep, as he's trying to
Got it,
restrain
champ.
you again.
Let's roll that with advantage because I'm raging.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be worse. 13.
13. You are restrained.
I sure am.
Okay.
I can't move.
Next up is Earth. Earth is panicking.
I
It is
used my
going.
flash of genius to add 5 to that roll. So 18, does that pass?
That passes.
Oh hell yeah! Thank you.
Do you need a range to be able to flash and genius him?
It's 60 feet, is he?
No, you're nowhere close.
Okay, that's
never
fine.
mind.
Yeah, no worries. I made a super big map for you guys. It's a big thing.
You did. You did too.
He's gonna move
Big map.
towards Peregrine, and he's gonna take his multi-attacks against you. He's going to literally rip the tree out of the ground and start trying to beat you to death with the tree.
I mean, that's sick though.
Oh, fuck that. So those are some high rolls, my friend.
Okay.
29, 24, 27 to hit.
Oh, I was thinking about using shield, but I don't think that's gonna help me.
I mean, he is pulling a tree out of the ground to beat you to death with, so.
Sure.
sick.
Is he proficient with trees?
You bet. He's anything that can be used as an improvised weapon that is connected to the earth in some way, or the ground, the rock. There's no earth.
No, I'm just messing.
Yeah.
He has proficiency with natural improvised weapons.
Yes.
Yeah, so those are all gonna hit.
Okay, so that's going to be 23
If I
for the
couldn't
first
use
one.
Flash of Genius, I will use Silvery Barbs.
Silvery barbs. Okay.
It's back, baby.
That's
I
a
have that
29 on the silvery barbs.
Well, I will give him advantage on a saving throw or ability check.
Okay.
Thank you.
So did you take the first set of damage?
So 23, right?
Yep. And now the second one is going to be 18.
Hang on.
Yep.
So 23 damage. What
Yeah.
type? Just bludgeoning?
Bludgeoning. It's a tree.
Okay, so you
It's the
are
tree.
going to take.
Yeah.
Hang on. Here we
go.
go.
Armor
Armor back at this. You're going to take 15 cold damage.
Okay. Cold seems unaffected. Doesn't affect him in any way.
Oh, that sucks. Because you also take fire shield cold damage, which apparently does nothing.
It does nothing.
That
Imagine a
hurts.
rock that can be really cold.
Yeah,
Like
no.
asteroids in space.
Yes.
Imagine, if you will, a rock.
Imagine if you will.
Not Dwayne, just a rock.
Just a plain old rock.
All right. Next one was 18 damage of bludgeoning.
I'm gonna
Okay.
reduce that by 6 with a psychic shield.
What's your range?
Psionic field. 30 feet. Fucking never mind.
Yeah, that's what I thought. This is the best.
Out of
Movement
range. Out of
matters. This is great. Baldur's Gate taught me everything I
We had a
know.
lot of movement in this fight. All right,
Mhm.
so
Yeah, we have.
We do,
us
we do.
Moved all
And
around.
then 20.
Wald's been fucking Sonic the Hedgehog across this map.
20 is the last bludgeoning.
Okay.
Green Hill Zone.
Nice.
Each of those attacks cold comes off me and
Yeah.
does nothing.
Yes, he is immune to cold damage.
That would have done so much damage if it was any other Titan.
You would have
Eh.
murdered the Fire Titan with that shit.
My plan was to do that, but he's dead.
So then, that's it for not. Or no, we didn't even get to Peregrine yet. Now it's Peregrine's turn. Excuse me. Pick up with the
Hey.
gun.
Oh man. I gotta decide what to do now. I know that cold does nothing.
Yeah, you just got your ass beat in, but there's still 2 champions up right now.
Yeah, okay.
One is near dead and one is like unaffected.
Yes, one is
Yep.
taking no damage.
So I'm gonna do hold monster on Earth.
Okay.
It's a wisdom save.
Okay. Nope. I didn't make it. Natural 3.
Okay.
Wow.
Paralyzed.
It would have
We're now paralyzed.
if I didn't roll like absolute piss. Like it was a really, there was a really high percentage. That thing would have been fine. But hey,
Nice.
it's me. Let's go.
So yeah, you are paralyzed.
The canon event must happen.
Well, fuck. Paralyzed. Wow. I did not expect that.
Yay. Awesome.
I gotta say, Ari's dice rolls like shit for me.
I'm just gonna.
Thanks, Ari.
It rolls like trash.
Ari is one of us.
Yeah.
One of us. I'm just gonna stay there, and I don't really have a bonus action to use, so that's gonna be my turn.
Hey, Niles.
I'm gonna climb to the tree.
Yeah.
Climb on top of the tree that's next to me. Point my finger at our previous General Satori.
Yeah.
And say, "I'm sorry."
Yeah.
But shit. And cast lightning bolt.
Yeah. As
There
it
it is.
streaks across the sky, the lightning goes towards General Satori and does how much damage?
A lot.
I hope so.
Auto crits.
Yeah,
Does.
auto crits.
Will it be
22,
enough?
so 44.
Oh,
Destructive
death's
wrath.
door. As the
Not
lightning
quite.
goes into him, you see he goes down to one
Not
knee.
quite.
He's holding his sword as he looks up, and there's almost a nod of approval at it, as then he's shaken back out of what lucidity that he had and back into his maddened state. Anything else?
I'm just gonna move up to the Earth Elemental. He moves. I will take the opportunity attack.
Okay. End of the round. Satori is going to gain life back. And then you're going to see General Stillwater's take the Earth Orb. And a third hand appears on her back as you see the visage of
Boulder.
Boulder.
The rock.
Yes. Top of the order, Galadek. No, yes, Galadek.
You're
And
right. Dejari first.
Death saving throw.
I'm not
Alrighty.
at this.
You can say it out loud because this is not the full longer campaigns.
Okey-dokey. 2.
Rough.
Two.
Just
Ouch.
not my night. At
You
least it
did
wasn't a
really good
1.
to start. You calm down.
No, all my rolls have been really bad.
I'll
for
get
the
you
most
next
part.
time, buddy.
You opened the door. You got to be the ring bearer.
Yeah, I did that.
Galadek,
You did get. Okay.
you're restrained.
I'm restrained. Is he within 10 feet of me?
Absolutely.
All right. I have reach with
Yes.
my glaive.
Get
so I'm
after it.
going to attack him twice recklessly with good
Yes,
weapon mastery.
as you are being held down by all of these ancient corals and different types of like vines and stone around you, you're reaching out, stabbing with your glaive into at General Satori.
First attack is a 24 to hit.
Hits. This is cinematic as fuck, boys.
This next one is going to be 18 to hit.
Hits. That is his
All
AC.
right, fantastic. So that's going to be 2d10. I'm going to expend a couple more psionic energy dice to juice it up. 2d8 plus 20.
Make sure to tell me the damages
Oh.
separately, the damage types.
It's 40. Okay, let me reroll that then. I will do the slashing damage first, which
Yeah.
is 2d10 plus 16 each. So that is going to be 17 plus 16 twice. Give me just a second, sorry.
Yeah. Just tell me the numbers once you get them.
That's going to be 49 slashing damage plus 2d8 plus 8.
Plus 8.
16 force damage.
Okay. Give me a second. Now I gotta do the math.
49 halved is 24.
Yep.
True.
Here we go. Oh my God! No, did I do that math wrong? How much did you say you did for the other damage?
The force damage?
Yeah,
It was
16.
16, yeah. Is he at 1?
Death's Door, 1 HP.
Can I do anything
How do I
else?
sneak one in?
I already
That's a
action
reaction, you
surge.
flick
Did you,
him.
wait,
Yeah.
did you? You're raging, right? Did you count rage damage?
Oh,
I didn't.
yeah!
That'd be 4 more points of slashing damage.
How
So
do
2
you
more
want to
damage.
do this as you finish your commanding general of years? This man, this elemental, this minotaur saved you and your lot for years from the worst horrors of Xenia. And now he has become one of those such horrors. And in this moment, you have the opportunity to put him down.
There's a surge of psychic power, and the coral and stone that's holding me shatters as I swing with all my might with my glaive and carve through his chest, through his heart, through his neck in an upward swing, and a single tear rolls down my face. But I've done what must be done.
As he collapses to the ground, I will say, he says, whatever you guys would like to agree upon was like the army's equivalent of an Ura, of whatever like Bridge 4 is for the Stormlight Archive. He says what your group's...
Aru.
Justin's just he's too quick. But sure, hopefully more meaningful than comedic as he falls to his death and collapses down.
Champion be like,
The orb
"Hey,
trickles away, so you
friends,
don't
right?"
immediately get destroyed.
Amazing. Thank you. I'm on 1 HP. I'm very tired. That's my turn.
yes,
One
it's-
HP more than you needed,
as
baby.
you were just floating
Mhm.
at the top of the water now, as you collapse down, basically 3 of the 5 are currently down.
April Fools. Please don't tell me.
It is now General Stillwater's turn. General Stillwater's going to turn with 3 of the 4 orbs of eternal harmonies at a fucking paralyzed champion.
Yeah.
Boy is
He's
going to be
going to-
eviscerated.
To use her action to use all 3 of them at once to
Yeah.
obliterate the champion.
You don't need to roll, do you?
Gross
It just
fuck.
dies.
Yeah.
Destroyed him. As the final champion falls, there is a second of lull on the battlefield. Okay.
That's what you want to see at 3 in the morning. Sleep paralysis demon.
General Stillwaters begins shouting out orders to help revive the other teammates. The rest,
Yeah, I got that.
3 of you
Done.
stabilize. You get healed. Everybody gets up. Nobody dies at this point. The
Nah, I don't really feel like it.
up,
Can I just die?
as
I stand over them and watch them die. As I cast
As-
healing word on the horse.
revivify on the horse. Revivify on the horse.
Well, fuck you too, because in a very familiar to Reed's much disdain, a pulse comes from my necklace. I automatically say that.
You see, General Stillwater goes over and retrieves the orb of eternal harmony water, and you see Salus put his hand on her back, and now all 4 orbs are around her. You can see her arm. She actually forms a prosthetic out of each element on the arm that she's currently missing.
That's better than a normal arm. Damn.
In this moment, the skies begin to sunder as chains slam into the ground. Thousands and thousands of chains as you all are next to your general. And as she looks up to this parting chain portal in the sky, you witness the avatar of Retmaw coming through. The absolute fury that somebody has hijacked his orbs, has interfered with his plans, has drawn him out of his hiding in this moment of not only rage, but pure wrath to try and put down this insurrection, this rebellion at his might, at his glory. You all witness something that has never been known to the histories of Xenia. See real quick though. I gotta get the image.
Ooh.
You see General Stillwaters, for the first time ever in Xenia history, crowned champion of fire, water, wind, rock, and she was already champion of strength. This is the first ever multi-champion in the history of Xenia.
Oh God.
Using the guidance of the Minotaurs, gods, and the orbs of eternal harmony, you guys stand with and next to General Stillwaters as she uses the orbs of eternal harmony to banish Retmaw and destroy him through the powers that are being granted to her through the 4 elemental splinter gods standing with her in this moment. I have a picture of Retmaw as well for you guys to see.
Ooh. She is the avatar.
He is.
Show us his maw.
It's cool.
Bad dude.
That is what pierces through the clouds and the chains that hit the field.
Do the chains actually connect to anything on the walls, or are they just fake?
They are very real. They are very, very real. They are the same looking chains that once imprisoned General Stillwaters that you guys freed. Without this group, there would be no defeat of Red Maw. There would be no freedom for the Minotaur people. And there would be no revenge for the Hadara clan. When the moment ends, your group is left now in a calmed area. The waters still, the winds stop. The fire hardens over, and the earthquakes stop. I'll change the music. There's a moment of relief. You can see the smile on her face, the multitude of scars, the visages of the elementals behind her looking down at you as they begin to disappear, as she still has the orbs of eternal harmony floating around her. She looks to all of you and tells you, great job. Xenia owes all of you a debt that legends will sing for ages to come.
I just looked out at my missing forearm, and I'm just like, oh, now I can't wield a shield anymore.
Yeah, I'll go with this. This is worth it.
Am I still a prune?
No, you're all together. Everybody's up. Everybody's together.
Dope.
You're just mostly a prude now.
Yeah, I gotta say, I feel like I'm still a bit wrinkly.
As you all have a moment to enjoy this victory, a chill comes over all your skins. Your hair stands up on end. I just gotta lower the music here a bit so it doesn't blast out the audio. You can see General Stillwater's kind of perplexed at a second here as she begins to look around, and what you hope to be in this moment of absolute victory, the turning of tides, what you did here forever changes Xenia. It is freedom the Minotaur people. It changes the outcome of the Madness War. It is a mark in history that will be heralded by those to come later. But in this moment of greatest victory, you see a single entity begin to approach the group. You see this individual in white dragon-scaled armor begin to approach the group. It gets closer, and you can feel all of your strength leave your body. What has been rumored as a symbol of a collapse. You've witnessed for the first time the visage of Melora's collapse, of whatever this thing is. Many refer to it as the one above all. Others have described it as an it. This is the one above all in its prime form, compared to when you guys may have seen it in other parts of our campaigns. As your group turns to this creature, there is a self-defense that kicks in. You can feel that you are staring at death itself. As it calmly walks step by step to your group, General Stillwater sprints forward with the orbs, going to attack, and it just casually dismisses her to the side as she gets thrown into the waters. The orbs spiral out, and as your group comes, it slowly, with its fingers, just like a knife through butter, puts its claws into each of your characters one at a time, whether it's ripping them in half or putting its fingers through your heart. And slowly, one by one, your group falls. As Commander Stillwaters gets up and her arm begins to lose its corporeal form that was once there with all the orbs, she looks up and now sees her closest soldiers standing behind the one above all, each with maddened purple eyes, as it begins to slowly walk forward toward her. She begins to fight, and as she tries to put everything she can into it, it grabs her and holds her down. It takes its claw and begins to insert the each of the nails into her, and she tries her might to resist the madness as it continues to go up her body and then retreat. And then it goes up the body and retreats. And right at that moment, right when she thinks she can overcome this once again in her strength, there is an elf a young elf. A young elf with purple eyes, with a maddening grin, that holds her head in her lap and gives a smile.
Rise again, daughter. Rise with me.
And the markings of madness take, and they cover her entire body. And she goes limp as it backs off, removing its claws. Your team behind it. General Stillwaters begins to shake off whatever it was. Confusion and voice is now inside her head. Her eyes glowing purple. She's disoriented. She knows she's forgetting something. She knows something is very wrong. Something that makes her rage, but she can't put her finger on it. And when she looks up, this purple-eyed elf, this avatar of Melora, hands her two of her claws. These are like knife-like fans, handing over to her. And that is where we will end Collapse.
Wait, Reed, who is that, Reed?
I hope you know by now that this is Rio
that doesn't make any
Stillwaters.
sense.
I guessed that she was going to be Rio as soon as she was getting corrupted. I was like, oh, she's going to be Rio.
I would hope so. Like the first session, the big reveal was like, it's Rio! And nobody but Hunter was like, yeah, it's Rio. And I'm like, So I was like, boy, who knows how this fucking lands?
What I'm curious is, Justin, when did you put it together? Because this was literally your story.
I had to hold it together because I didn't want to just tick off the whole story. But pretty early on, I was like, yeah, I think I know exactly how this is all panning out. But again, I didn't want to just ruin the whole one shot.
The moment we released it, we released her and you said Lilith, I messaged Reed after the session. I was like, I don't think anybody else figured out this is Rio.
Yes.
Yeah, like I said,
if you remember,
can't be spoiling, baby.
Campaign 2 with you guys, Tellius was constantly trying to get through to Lilith. He kept referring to Rio as Lilith. And Rio kept telling her to pound salt, pound him to pound salt. And so this one shot was the birth of the idea of Rio's backstory, to present it to you guys in a fun way. And a look
I'm glad you
into
picked
the
up on that,
madness
Hunter.
war.
That's cool.
Yes. Well, we got a lot of Rio and Lilith exposure in.
We really did.
Well, in this
really
game
fucking
specifically, we got a lot of Rio exposure, so it came up quite a bit.
Yeah, so it's a little easier front of mind for him. But yeah, and I'm sure Juan and Nick are going to be happy as clams that it made its appearance. That was always, as soon as the one shot, I'm like, I know it has to come. Like, it has to be the only way, the only thing that could convert her, that could actually madden her, is it, basically.
It's that fucking thing.
I
thought she was going to hit us with the nah, I'd win.
Yeah, it was one of those unfortunate things too, where just like your group, they are going to be monumental, but they're going to be one of those tragedies that they're going to be lost to history of what they did, because that's how it has to work.
You know why we lost? Because we didn't have a beefy African black man who could dodge every attack.
That's true. We didn't have one of those.
Is that currently happening? Is that
It's the most recent chapter.
He just can dodge everything? That's what it is? I scrolled through it and I saw the ending of a Black Flash. I'm like, I'm so bored.
Yeah.
This is so boring.
He has a beret.
I saw that.
And he's got cool glasses.
Okay. Yes. Anything else before I stop recording? Anything else you might want to ask about for the one shot and Collapse? I combined stuff. You were supposed to have a whole separate thing to go fight your boy, but it's fine. No one really cares. This is good enough, but I did intentionally.
I think this was enough. I think
this was great.
I think that was good.
This was
Very
excellent.
And I think
Good.
we're all just excited for C3, baby.
My idea to just grab one of the orbs and punch one
was
of the
beautiful.
opposite elements. I was just like,
That was some good shit.
I have 160 health. It's gonna burn away quick. I gotta do this.
That was the move.
Very intentional, that type of stuff. I was hoping there would be some like suicide bomber stuff of like, we can just hit him, can't we? These are god-killing orbs. But this also gives credence to campaign 2. Why could they use Skybreaker without the creation gems? And it's Lilith / Rio is able to use all 4 orbs of elemental harmony. So she can harness them through Skybreaker, and she doesn't need like the creation gems to be involved in any way because of the way she is a multi-champion and the way she can.
So it's only her that could use Skybreaker in that fashion.
Yes, indeed. So that's
Literally
also
only
why
her.
that became important, why Tellius was tracking her down. And so that's where these things start connecting of my grand schemes.
Your schemes,
Yeah.
young Tellius.
Yep.
Good guy.
So there you go. And there, do you like Prime It? There you go. Prime It's looking sleek.
That thing's terrifying.
That's a Phyrexian if I ever seen one.
Yeah.
Someone plays Magic. Fuck that thing.
It's the best. Will you ever fight it someday? I don't know.
I'm good.
Will you ever actually fight it? I don't think so.
Fought it
I
by
don't know.
proxy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, by proxy. Let's just fight some goblins or something.
That is absolutely what we're going to look at for
Let's
campaign 3.
just, maybe an orc. Just
Let's check out a bounty board, guys. Let's look at
An orc
let's
is
make some money.
This is that's yes, that is there is a bounty guild. I'm going to give you guys a little write up.
Oh fuck
But-
yeah, we're just gonna kill shit.
Absolutely, there's whole guild stuff. We're starting in
Maybe some gnolls.
Dawn Call,
Yeah.
and you guys are just going to be doing basically isekai type shit right now for a while. You're level 3,
hell yeah.
3 or 4. I said 4,
Four.
so you guys can get some stuff going. And we're going to jump right into campaign 3, and then if we build momentum, we'll maybe touch back onto campaign 2, or do something with them. Do some high overview rolls and try and just talk through the arcs or something with you guys, as the momentum has been absolutely killed for 5 out of 6 of the people here. There was one person that has no problem jumping in. And he did his damnedest. Let me tell you, we all did our damnedest to try and make it happen. But yeah. So we know at the very least what's canon is it's not 300 years anymore. I'm squishing it down to 100. And the after Lolth is all canon. Up until just after beating Lolth. So you guys freeing the heralds is all that's canon. So the Wayward Crew, all that stuff is canon. And then Ganu's tribe and stuff like that, we can start basically writing our own stuff. That, by the way, he was a dragon. So you were about to enter the phase 2 of the fight where that guy was turning into a dragon. That you guys
Oh,
were.
and he
Beat
was
as a
ass.
dragon.
Oh,
Yeah. So you guys were going to
Wild
fight a
shape
fucking
into a
dragon
dragon.
for the whatever the Ganu fight was, but it's over, boys. It's over. It's okay. This is okay.
I'll have
It's
to
alright.
find a way to. Have to find a way to do another poster size of my Faith commission, so I can hang that up in my house.
Just
My baby.
subtle things and put it behind and just be like, look what we never finished, Reed.
Just as a way to close out the arc.
Yeah.
Whenever I hold Marty here,
Yeah.
like on my shoulder, he'll look behind me and he'll see these 2 posters and he stares at them. And when I bring him up to them,
Yeah.
he'll always choose Ralia.
Of course. There's only one choice. Ralia is the most goated individual being in all of Xenia.
He's like,
He's the best.
this one's alive, kind of.
This is Bay.